After 5 yet before 7 on a Sunday. So you know where we at. Hustle Different Podcast. We are here. It's your boy, Gray Dave. Everybody's Caramel.
And look, see,
Can
caramel
I get
even
caramel?
sound good. Caramel.
Can I get, okay, caramel,
it
homie.
drips real
Oh,
good.
God.
And it lays over
there. Right.
See,
Super
look,
Pause,
look.
Beans. Appreciate that. In the building, Gray, the QB. Sitting next to me, she Shantae in the Rhymes of Death. Sitting down the table from me, Jay, the historian in the building. Beans on the scene, and Cool Joe over there setting up. He got the new setup. We'll get into that a little later, y'all. This man is on another level with this thing right now. So just taking Hustle Different and his brand to the next level.
I will fight you over my big bowls. Did you just spit my damn favorite
Yes, he
candy
did.
out?
Yes, he did. I seen it.
You see it's getting started. Happy Mother's Day, first off.
Yeah, I was getting to that.
I'm getting back to it.
Hey,
In the ashtray, dog. In the ashtray.
Wrapped up.
You know what?
So you couldn't even recycle that.
Don't ask me for shit out.
Yep, so here we go, y'all. First of all, it is Mother's Day today. So first of all, we're going to give our official hostess with the mostest in the building a huge happy Mother's Day from all of us here.
Thank you.
I got you.
Sir?
Yeah, I'm going to set it up right here, right here, bro.
You can't keep coming out here like that. You're going to change our rating.
The women going to be on you.
It might help us. You know what I'm saying? It might help us. They be like, who is the white boy? Nah. Hey,
body.
Yeah, but happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, all
baby
of our
mama.
Yeah, baby mama, all our subscribers, all our listeners, all our viewers. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers, to all the grandmothers, the stepmothers, the godmothers,
The furry mothers.
the sisters that had to be mothers,
Mother figures.
the fairy godmothers, the
grandmamas that had to be
grandmamas
mamas
that had to be
3 times.
mamas, babies, mamas, and babies, mamas, like they say on the record. First of all, then I want to give a special shout out, y'all. It's my son, Ryan's birthday today. My oldest
Birthday.
Happy birthday, son. Love you, man. Love you very much. Love you very much. Shoot, we just gonna. I talked to Coach Ted. I'm gonna let y'all know I talked to Coach Ted. You know what I'm saying?
He
don't love us no more?
Yeah, he is good. He said he's good. He just his job requires him to travel a lot, and he had to leave out on Sunday to be at certain destinations on Monday. And he said it'd just be hard for him to
Well, we miss you, Coach
do
Ted.
this. Yeah, we miss Coach.
Just say you don't love us
But we
no more.
talked about doing a segment with Coach Ted because all we got to do is add him to the Zoom thing, and we could talk to him on the TV right here on location wherever he is. And AJ, it's gonna be called "Where You Niggas At."
I like that.
Oh my God.
Cujo over here,
Turn up shit.
he building and breaking stuff at the same time, so it level out. We good.
Multitasking.
We are good. But yeah, I talked to Ted. He said we're gonna start doing a little segment with him. We're trying to figure that out. We're trying to work that out. Did have a guest coming through today. I'm not sure if he's showing up or not. He texted me a little while ago, said that he still may be coming. But outside of that, Shantae, you had a guest coming.
Well, I have a friend.
Yeah, a friend of yours.
Who is in town. He may or may not. He's out, gallivanting the town. He's actually, Jay the historian, a male friend that I brought into the marriage. He was actually a product of the divorce settlement. I call him the divorce settlement. My baby daddy, when we broke up, my baby daddy made him choose, and he chose me. And so he's been my friend for like almost 30 years. He's a he got a regular job. I can't remember what he does. But he's also a professional referee. He refed here for a number of years before he got married and moved to Ohio. And so he's a referee. He has his own podcast as well. It's called The For Real Though Show. And I occasionally we do a Zoom. I occasionally co-host with him. But very smart brother. One of them, like I said, one of the male friends I brought into the relationship. Him and Cornell close as all get out.
Okay.
And he was one of the first Queso What supporters. So it was one of the first folks who said, "What you want? How can I help?" So.
Oh, that's
My
what's
guy,
up.
my
That's
friend,
what's up.
Christopher Michaela.
Okay.
They call
How was
him.
you able to manage that though?
What?
Bringing them into the relationship.
Because I have deal breakers, and at the beginning, these are my friends.
Okay.
I had 4 friends. I have those same 4 friends. all of those 4 friends and my husband are very good friends. We all do stuff together. One of them I kind of was going with in the 8th grade. He was 8th grade boy, but you ain't doing nothing in 8th grade because.
Say who?
So
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I wasn't doing nothing in 8th grade because him. And they bowl together, go fishing together. We go to his lake house and fish with him and his wife. It's one of them things. We just
Word up.
I will. We ain't got no new friends. Now we got those friends, and whatever friends he brought into the relationship. But then we got new friends. But I didn't get no new male friends. I mean, y'all my people, but y'all gonna be his people too.
Right.
So
Of course.
let's go a little bit deeper into that. 'Cause you started off with because I don't play about that male friend. So you said you started out with saying that was one of your deal breakers.
It is
As far as like
because. So, again, I think we had this conversation before, but I was never one with female friends. I've had one female friend my entire life, the same since I was 15 years old, but I didn't really like women like that until I got to be in my 30s or 40s because there's just a lot of drama. I'm not that chick who do drama. I don't shop. It's the shit I don't have in common with women. I was very much a tomboy and all that. So my best relationships were with fellas. And like I said, when that was baby daddy friend, and baby daddy had a set of friends, and they became our friends, and we were all really close, so when we broke up, he basically, and one of them is a godfather to my children, and he basically said either you cut ties with her or we can't be friends anymore, and 2 of them said deuces and stayed friends with me, and
Oh, wow.
I've been with Chris through I think 3 marriages, I think. Something like that. We've been friends.
Wait a minute. So the dude said cut ties with
me.
You,
I mean, and this is a person. One of them. He named my daughter's godfather. He named his child's godfather, and was like, no. So
how was their relationship after
they cut ties? He stopped speaking to them, and they became.
I mean, that's just loyalty, though. I mean, a friend is a friend. Now now if you insecure enough to take that overboard and assume. You know what I mean?
That was a real insecurity.
And that's why it sounds so weird because you don't really meet people like that. Like, cause we living in a time where my friends can't have no best friend males. You know what I'm saying? In which why shouldn't she? Why can't she? I got some good friends that's females as well.
Yeah.
With that being said, the other friend just saw the bullshit with the friend.
And with Kev, because that was the other. That's one of the 4. Kev, Chris and Kev are 2 of the 4. With Kev, he said, you gave me this child. You gave me a responsibility. He didn't have children at the time either. You gave me this responsibility to take care of this my daughter. And you want me to not talk to her mama? That means I'm not talking to her. Right. And so for him, it was a matter of you shouldn't have given me the responsibility of being godfather if this was going to be what it was. And it wasn't like they stopped talking to him. He said what he said. And he meant it, apparently. And he cut ties with them. I mean, they would speak every now and again, but he stopped being friends with them. And it ain't like we hung out every week or nothing like that. But with Kev, I saw Kev. We were very, very close because I'm single. And so he's helping me with Courtney.
Now you single.
Before we broke up. And then when I met Cornell, they were fast friends. And they played basketball up at Berkeley High School every Sunday together. And they did do everything together because it ain't just it was just my friend and you can't be friends. No, he's become very best friends, very close to their kids. And then when we had the twins, 3 months later, his girlfriend was pregnant with twins. Our twins grew up together, all 4 of those kids.
So let me ask you a question. So as far as that's concerned, that was a boundary for you. Like you said, it's a deal breaker.
No, it was a deal breaker.
Deal breaker.
It really
Okay.
was.
So here's where I run into a point of contention because women have a lot of boundaries, and they say that's a deal breaker, and they're not gonna move forward, and etc. But when men have standards, and they say that's not a deal breaker, typically what women will do is say, "I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with that, and I'm gonna navigate away from it." When men have certain standards and a deal breaker for them, women are not that much conducive to going into it and saying,
like that,
but hold on. It's somewhat of a generalization because we got to use generalization because I don't know every individual situation that folks are on, that they different situations. I don't know it, so we have to use generalizations to come up with an ideal, right? Because I don't know, like in each individual. So, but when men typically say, the anecdotal story will always be that, oh well, he's insecure, or he's this, or he's that. When it comes to a man having standards, rules, regulations, etc., when it comes to his woman, but when a woman has it, they will always equate that to, well, he must be insecure.
And so for me,
And why does that happen
I call
like
that everybody got a choice. And I think if Cornell had come to me and said, okay, that's a deal breaker, he has a choice. And if he says, I can't deal with this, then that's his choice, and he ain't for me. But if he's come to me, there are certain deal breakers in our relationship, and I had a choice. Like it was certain stuff that he didn't like when I met Cornell was Muslim. And so, with that comes a lot of rules with what your woman can and can't do. I'm a hugger. I can't hug my male friends. So, and so if this was a deal breaker for you, then we got to either agree to disagree. Somebody got to give, or it ain't for us. So I had to really tone down who I was in order to appease that situation. I never called him insecure or anything like that. It was just something it was a standard that he had. I understood from his religion what that meant, And so I was like, okay, now this ain't who I am, but I'm gonna try to.
You're gonna bend a little bit.
I'm gonna try to do that, and eventually, like I said, once we, got through those things, then now we're just at a point where we're better with it. I hug my friends, and he loves my male friends. It's only 4, but
you see how it still went back to him conforming to.
He didn't conform.
No. He obviously did, because if that was
he evolved.
What? Right, evolve and conform, the same thing. If that was something that he did not like or appreciate, did not agree with, and then slowly but surely it was worked into his program, but hold up. You said at first. You said,
compromise.
hold up, no, Ben.
No,
at first you
it was a
said,
deal breaker
you
for him.
said if they can't have male friends, that's a deal breaker. So he had a deal breaker, but ultimately, he broke the deal. You broke the deal, and then he fell in line with it.
No, that's not what happened.
Yeah, that's
we evolved. So again,
compromised.
no, it wasn't even a compromise. So again, he was in a space in his life where he had a different set of standards. And he's since even converted to Christianity. Nothing I did, nothing that my husband does is from my influence. That ain't, that's not a positive thing. He is his own person, his own man. And as he grew and evolved, that means you ain't touching women either. You're not hugging women either. And he wasn't. And I'm saying he was not. He didn't touch other women. It was because that's how he felt at the time. Once he decided, or he evolved or decided to go in a different direction from the religion that he was studying, he decided to hug. Now we hug. We hug our female friends. We hug our male friends. I mean, y'all do the buffer dap, except with Chris. That's a whole other story. You do the buffer, but he did that. I never said, when can I hug my friends? It was never that. We just kind of grew, and once he started dealing a certain way, and it could be that he thought, ooh, I can't touch bitches. It could have been that, and now, but I don't know what it was. But that was him. That wasn't me. It didn't matter to me one way or another at all, because my friends are my friends, and they understood. Just like me being a female friend, a lot of sometimes their women didn't care for me, because I'm a woman, kind of because they have the same feelings that you do. I step back. I fall back. I don't ever want to fuck up what you got going on, and I fall back. And eventually that person, opens up, and we get cool, which has happened most of the time.
Through communication.
Yeah, and then sometimes it never happens, and then they end up breaking up, and then they come back in the fold, and it's like nothing ever happened. But we understand and we respect the space of one another. And I think if Cornell had not became friends with them, they would have fallen back. They would have. That's just who they are. These are my people. See, man, I'm talking about since I
you
was
don't talk to
19,
your
20
real
years
friends
old.
every day anyway.
I sure in the
Your
hell
real
don't.
friends, you ain't got no reason to talk to them every day for what?
I don't know.
Because some guys have strict standards when they come with it. They ain't going to be in.
And that's a choice. Now I got to make a choice if you're not gonna be in. Now you got to make a choice if I don't be in. You know, so we all have to make choices in a relationship, and I'm just grateful that it evolved in the way that it did, and we can move on and move forward. And like I said, these four men have watched me have no kids all the way up to our kids growing up together. All through, and Cornell loved them. They call themselves they brothers. They, you know, it's like my kids call them uncle. My kids call all of them uncle. You know, they uncle. You know, and yeah, and don't none of their girlfriends look like me.
You got standards
Or
when it comes to that? Like, do you have issues if your lady got male friends?
No, she can't have male friends at all.
He's been very clear.
Don't
You
play
wasn't
like
here.
that.
He's very clear about
They can't have male friends at all.
And so therefore, you can't have no female friends.
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm asking.
No, I'm not gonna have none. Nope.
But what about in business though?
That's business is something totally different.
Not necessarily.
No, the
Yeah.
business is a professional relationship.
And that's why I'm asking. Because I've been dealing with what I've been dealing with for a long time, right? So I know a lot of females. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I'm dealing with anybody, they gotta have an understanding. Like, yeah, I'm gonna speak to women. Yeah, I can't stand here and hold your hand the whole night. I gotta move around.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? But it's an understanding there. Well, baby, if you gonna do that, then this, then that, then this, and then that's
there are
where
boundaries
then
placed around it.
you find your place in that. You get what I'm saying? I mean, like to me, one of my boundaries is don't bring me around no nigga you been fucking.
My husband has that absolute. I mean, he is absolute about that.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
is very
I ain't
much
got no
absolute
But how
problem
would
about
you
that.
know? That's the thing.
But see, that's where
You
that's
just gotta
where
trust
your
that she telling the
relationship
truth.
come in.
Yeah.
At. That's where your communication come in. At.
People are dishonest.
No, they
They'll lie.
will, and
They'll lie.
They will, but you gotta
Just like
trust that and then
women
deal
will.
with it.
They will.
Will
They will lie. They will lie.
Everybody lies.
Everybody.
Everybody do. But the main thing is if you ask them, the key thing is body count. Women always have a problem with talking about
Why
that.
is this a question?
I mean, but
No, I'm just saying.
No, I'm asking y'all. Why is
I
this a
don't want
question?
no motherfucker that ain't got no experience.
No, but that's you.
But why is this a question?
it's always
Why
a
are we
question.
asking how many people
It's
you had
always
sex with?
I'm not
I'm
curious.
just curious.
I don't ask them.
Okay.
But it's
My husband don't want to know.
And the women and women don't want to talk about it ever. They'll always say that that's personal. I don't want to
It
talk about it.
Do you want to talk about it?
Hold up.
And are you keeping track?
Hold up. Because it's a scientific reason psychologically, right? Oxytocin, you know what that is?
I understand. I
Okay.
understand what
So
oxytocin
women
is.
that have high body counts have a hard time bonding. Period.
Well, define high. High is subjective. Like
No,
define
it's not.
high.
It's not subjective.
Okay.
Anything over 5.
You telling me at 52
Anything
years
over
old,
5.
I shouldn't have had more than 5 sexual partners?
Any woman that have over 5 sexual partners have difficulties in bonding and staying in monogamous relationships.
I've been in a monogamous relationship for 25 years, and my body count is higher than
Stand
5. America. I'm just letting y'all know.
I'm just saying.
5 motherfuckers listening to this right now.
But I'm just saying, women they like that. And but they have a high propensity for promiscuity though.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Yes, because the oxytocin, it rises and it drops.
We're gonna agree to disagree. I understand from a scientific perspective, but also you have to consider your upbringing, how you were raised, what type of people you were raised around, to say whether or not you can be a loyal person. It's like saying all Geminis are two-faced, and
well, I'm going
because,
to astrology.
but still,
it's
it's not that simple, because I've been in a monogamous relationship for 25 years. And I wanted to be in a monogamous relationship prior to that with all of the 5 people who bodies I count. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be in a monogamous relationship.
But it's
and so once I got in one, ain't nothing
but
to
can
it
we
but to
ever
be
negate?
monogamous.
We can't negate anatomy and physiology, right? Anatomy works and physiology works the same way. Okay, so even if we even if we go into ideology, socialization, that's what you're talking about. It still doesn't overtake the way our minds and bodies work anatomically and physiologically. The pituitary gland is what secretes the oxytocin. Okay, so when women, it's called the feel good hormone, just like dopamine and everything. Okay, so when women were not equipped to be with multiple men, that's why they can only bring one child to term every 9 to 10 to 11 months. That's why. But a man can have multiple children, 100 over the time. Women were meant to bond, mate,
Difference in a
and
man
mate.
and a woman.
Right.
understand
But what
that.
I'm talking about is the
I'll be right
genetics.
back.
Is the
Go ahead,
genetics.
y'all
The
just-
genetics.
send y'all the link.
The genetics
Get on
don't
live.
lie.
Be right back.
So
But
women
the other
that
part
typically,
of that, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but
go
the
ahead,
other part
go
of that is when I sat and told y'all that I don't believe that men are monogamous creatures. They are not made to be monogamous. They've had wives, slaves, concubines, everything else. They're not made to be monogamous, and monogamy is a choice. He chooses to be monogamous. He chooses to have sex with one person. And I don't know what that's from, if it's just you just don't want to, if it's how you raised or whatever. But for somebody like me, I have always longed to be in a monogamous relationship. I've always longed to have a family, a husband, and just us. And we here and we doing this. I've always longed to do that. Now, because I done made 4, 5, 6 different fucked up ass choices to somebody I thought I was finna marry, that doesn't mean I have a propensity of being either being a hoe or a propensity of not bonding. I just have my no, really, because every time I thought this was the one,
Right.
and I'm in a long-term relationship. I've been in 5-year relationships, you know, and because I was in 5-year relationship with 5 different men, you know, that's 15 years of my life. I'm 52, shit. And so now, but the last one I've been in, but every time I thought this was gonna be the thing, but and then so Cornell dropped dead. I'm in love with Jay the historian. I want Jay to be my man. Well, we ain't gonna be together because you ain't gonna like my male friends, but nevertheless. So you're saying that my body count of 6.
It's different strokes.
If my body count is 6 now, suddenly you ain't gonna be my man. Fuck what I got going on. Fuck the kind of person. Fuck the attraction and all that. You're saying that.
I'm saying from a physiological standpoint. Never.
Yeah, but
No. Listen. Listen, it does.
No, it don't.
For women.
Just like she said, she thought she had
Beans,
the one.
exceptions don't change the
exceptions?
rules.
Look at God.
Probability
Yeah,
and
no,
possibility is
we
2
human
different
beings.
things.
You got
Right.
But you got women
Jack,
out
what
here
you
that got
say?
body counts more than mine.
Right.
That's his point.
But it's
Right.
not-
Right.
I mean, but
it's
regardless,
not,
so
it's not necessarily what you saying it is due to physiology and
No.
physical
Beans.
oxytocin.
Possibility and
just
probability
explained
is
it
2
to you,
different
though. She
things.
just explained
This
it.
is one anecdotal story. We talking about overall
But that's
Over
not for
percentage.
everybody,
Yeah.
though. It don't work
Percentage.
for
women,
everybody.
period,
Percentage. He said
that have
percentage.
high body
So that's
counts
100%.
have a
percentage,
no.
the percentage, the higher
say what
percentage.
you
They
said again.
women that have a high body count have a difficult time with bonding and staying in long relationships. We're not talking about one-on-one.
ain't true, she just
No,
told you.
Beans. If we look at a one,
the high is
no.
subjective.
No, listen. If we look at one-to-ones, if we do one-to-ones, everybody can be right. But you never collate or delineate numbers off of one-to-ones. You have to take a whole sample, and then you come up with a figure, a statistic. You don't look at one-to-ones because look, like right here, this is equal, right? This is equal. This equal now, right? But what if I take this out? Now it's not. Somebody will say, "Oh, well, it's a green one right there, so everything is green." It's
them
not.
orange or them
But if you
mango?
look at it, it's that's not the percentage.
I ain't screaming.
You
I'm
ain't
sorry.
getting orange shit, banana.
Okay.
and
You
pineapple.
see what I'm saying? So you gotta look at it. If you look at it from a statistical standpoint, women that have a higher body count, okay, over 5, because of the oxytocin levels that are released, they have a harder time of bonding and being in long-term relationships. Bro, look at
You
in
know
our
how boring
listen.
your sex gonna be.
Hold up. This is statistic. I'm gonna let Dave go. This is statistic in the African American community. Only 1 out of 4 African American women will ever be married in their life.
But they
1
not
out of
ra- but
4.
see, the statistics don't matter because black women are not raised to be wives, dog. And they
I
not
raised
raised
my
to be
kids
wives.
And my
Not-
men to
But
be
answer
men.
that question. Ask that Cujo. Why?
Why are they not raised to be wives?
Why?
It's not in our communities, bro.
Because they were
just like black men.
Because they were raised by women. Nope, they was raised by women.
Black men, all black men. I was raised by a man. I wasn't raised to be no husband.
Cujo,
I was raised to be a hoe.
Raised by a woman.
They were raised. Listen, we getting away, kind of far away from the point, but it's still tying into what you just said, because they are not raised to bond mate.
That was my point.
Yeah,
They
but
being
if you don't see that, if you don't see
it's a chemical thing.
Look,
though.
go ahead.
Say one thing. Let me get back. I'm gonna flip this camera on me. Hey, yeah, this conversation that we're having right now, we continue on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
JLB's Thursday conversation.
Right.
We
This is
gotta
a great
get
topic
together.
for him to carry on. We're just gonna go ahead and continue
Anything
that conversation.
to the women in a relationship, he owned it.
There you go.
God damn it.
You
I
heard
want
from bees on the
to
scene.
pick your brain about some things.
See,
I'm
that's
gonna
what
put you
I'm
on my
saying.
couch.
See,
I mean, no.
I guess the crazy
No
part.
oxytocin.
If you go to Eckers Farm to go pick apples, right? Are you only gonna pick the perfect apples, or are you gonna pick the
Perfect
apples
is
that look good to
subjective.
you?
Perfect is subjective.
And you don't know what's happening, no matter how good it look,
Right, the
until
inside,
you take a bite of that joint. So no matter what the statistics say, what my granny said, it don't apply.
You
Because
be biting them joints, Cujo.
what apply is what's standing in front of me and how I'm gonna address it and the way it address me. If it ain't addressing me the way I want to be addressed, then guess what I'm gonna do? We don't match up. These cards ain't from the same deck.
How do you get to that point? You get to that point by vetting.
No,
you get to that
no,
point
no.
by
Vetting.
biting that motherfucking apple, damn it.
Right, vetting.
Yeah, you got
It's
to
still
taste
a vet.
the apple to see if
So
it's
Nah,
right.
you don't
sex
have
is
to
not a
taste
part
it.
of vetting.
You don't have to taste. You don't have to taste it to know.
For everybody on the line.
You don't have to taste it to know.
So let me ask you this:
You have a
It's a whole different
conversation
program,
with a
motherfucker.
how
woman.
long
what's
do you
going on
court a
over there.
woman before you looking to knock her down?
But
Knock her
the topic
down.
of the day was
Cujo,
gonna be
you
that
fucking it up
summertime
for
is
us.
My bad.
No, you can have
Before you wanna make love to her.
you can have a phone conversation with her. You can have an in-person conversation with her.
I'm just asking the
Depends on
time
what
frame,
it-
not what you do.
It's no time frame.
So why you can't be a
I ain't
husband?
gonna go all into that, but
Why I can't be a husband? I
You
can
gonna
be a
a
husband. I'm
husband.
equipped to be a husband.
He is.
I'm equipped, great to
But
be
you
a
don't
great
wanna be.
husband.
How y'all make new
Great
friends
husband.
though? I mean,
Great
if nobody comes into the
Great
relationship,
Great
if,
husband.
Jay,
I don't.
if
now.
nobody
Not right
comes
now.
into the
Be right back.
relationship with friends, how do y'all make friends? Like, you know, I only got my female friends. You only got your male friends.
No, it's not about not
How are
coming to
y'all?
He is
Make
secure.
it
I
Shantae,
think that's more
I'm
dangerous.
just asking.
It's not
think
about
that's more
not
dangerous.
coming
It's a
into
question.
it's
Uh-huh.
not about not coming into the relationship
This woman
with
can have a
friends.
male friend.
But when that's
friends
when
of
that's
the
your
opposite sex.
when that's your lady, that's your lady. I don't play in the same sandbox with other men. I don't do
Them
it.
Negroes ain't playing no
I
sandbox
don't do
with
it. I'm
me.
just saying, figuratively speaking, I don't
but
do
she
it.
gonna be friends with your family though,
She can be friends with my family.
right? I mean, cousins gals down.
You made a
Brother-
good point.
Brothers not.
Cousins
But they
and
not gonna.
brothers
They
be
not gonna.
knocking gas?
But
I'm just saying it
but-
happens.
Oh well,
my
yeah.
cousin not gonna call her at 10 o'clock and say, hey, what's up, Shantae?
No,
My
but your
cousin's
cousin
not
know
gonna.
None
your
of my
schedule.
friends
But
call
your
me at
cousin not
10
gonna do
o'clock.
that.
But
Just
your
for the
cousin know your
record, they
schedule, so he
know
know when
Your
to call.
cousin,
That's
she gonna call
disrespectful.
When she got a flat tire.
It sure the
you
hell
know what I'm
is.
saying?
next time I'm gonna go away. Yeah,
Like-
we're back.
Like these type of things are more situational than
Hey, yeah, this is my
statistic. If you ask me, simply because
fault. I should have.
you dealing with women, you dealing
I
with
didn't
a
take control
human
of this
being, dog.
situation like I should have, and it's just going on. Oh, go ahead, y'all good. I'm having a hustle different podcast over here while y'all
No,
doing
we
y'all
we
thing.
in hustle different. Come on with it.
See, there
we
you
at,
go. You
Dave?
know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Where
I'm
we
just-
at, Dave? Where we
I
at?
know, I'm
What
saying,
we
I'm just
on?
trying to tell the people what the real topic of the day is.
Oh,
gonna
we
be
don't.
today.
Oh, we got a
I'm
topic.
filling
We
them
was
in.
just
No, I'm
chatting
filling
while
them
you
in.
while you
No,
was
no,
got
y'all
up and
are
left.
good.
It's your
You got
fault. You
probably
got
for a
up
whole
and left.
40
No,
minutes.
yeah.
While the
Everybody
cat's
on this
away.
live that's on my
Yeah,
friend
he
list
did
know
say
me.
y'all got it.
They know.
He did say y'all got it.
Go eat.
Yes, you ain't. I ain't hear him say I'm
been
finna go
back.
eat.
I've been back in there. What did I just? I heard we calmed down and Jay Summer let Dave have it. Then we
And then
stopped,
we went,
and then it
yeah.
started right back
Yeah,
up
well,
again.
you know.
But see, yeah, that's
Me
my
and you on
that's my
Thursday
best
gonna
partner
discuss
across
it.
the
We
table.
gonna have
He just-
lunch.
I don't know why he
Yeah.
go against me
Something.
I ain't
about
going against
everything.
your
I've
country
been
ass.
back. Yeah, I said let me eat. Y'all rewind the tape. Y'all can see. I did that hours ago.
So what we at though?
Cut.
You know what I'm saying?
Time for action.
No, I'm saying, but I be trying to let my guys rock. You know, when I just try to let them rock. This is what they want to see.
Anything about a woman and a relationship.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you say anything about a woman and a relationship, this mother antenna.
I want him on my couch. I do. I got questions.
Shit.
I've been sitting over here letting people
I think
see
he
me
been
I'm
scarred,
gonna stick a ball
man.
in my mouth.
He ain't
Whoa.
challenging.
And here we go.
Brought to you by Papa
Your
Bubbles.
son's watching.
They got the big bowls,
They
the
got the
big bowls. My kids know me. They got the big bowls. And you pop the ball in your mouth, and I'm gonna fight you. I don't even usually get at my candy. I am. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the show sucking on
She finna
balls.
spin the block.
I'm gonna
I
spin
came
the
in.
ball. Ball
I
number
came in
6.
today.
See, that comes with experience.
Oh Lord.
Oh my
I almost
god.
choked on it.
That's supposed to happen.
Oh wow.
No disrespect.
Hey, this Mother's Day, y'all. My bad.
He know. Go ahead.
All the mothers just walking. I'm gonna do what's going on back there. I'm right here.
Don't eat no balls around your friends. Don't suck on no balls around your friends.
Y'all see?
Trying
Look,
to tell you so nasty.
look at it. Look, that's you saying all right.
Happy Mother's Day.
That's why she was named Shantae.
Ain't no shame in her game.
I thought this was keeping it real.
Yeah, it is, but it's Mother's Day. I want to talk about some Mother's Day stuff. I want to have some Mother's moments, you know.
Keep it hard, yo.
Go ahead.
So I thought we would just do something normal, which we would probably never be able to do because of who's sitting at this table, but it's all
Normal
good.
is subjective.
So how was everybody Mother's Day though? Everybody get some time with their family.
Oh, man, I ain't even tell you. Happy Mother's Day.
Here we go.
There we
Here we
go.
go.
He said, what?
You said yourself, but I
Turn
was
around.
like,
What?
I just had to take that.
Oh, no daddy.
No diddy.
oh,
You know
shit.
what?
Y'all starting it up, but I just say all the mothers out there. I say everybody think I'm gonna go one direction with this, but I'm actually going another direction with this. Get y'all goddamn kids. I'm sorry, some of you mothers. Hey, I'm sorry, y'all might not like some of you after this one. Get your damn kids.
Yeah, 'cause they trip.
Every Ring camera video that's on the news is
Yep.
some kids. I ain't gonna say the higher percentage that we were talking about earlier, percentage-wise, the higher percentage of all these crimes are the kids. Now, if my kid had on a full ninja suit and only the bridge of his nose was showing, I know how my
You
kid
don't
walk.
know it.
I know how my kids stand. I know that nigga ain't got that many pairs of tennis shoes because he gonna have them same tennis shoes on he committed that murder in when he come home tonight. You see what I'm saying? I know this. I know this for a fact. And I know don't nobody want to send their kid to jail, but if you look at the big picture, it might be a better thing for him. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Might
just
save
saying.
his life, huh?
Might, and save some other people
Yeah,
life.
but
You know what I'm saying?
when
Might
they
save
get
some
there, they gonna
lives.
Say that ass.
Save some lives. But and that go back. We always talk about how they make jail appealing anyway. So you know
Right,
they'd be
so,
cool. You know they'd be cool in jail. But I think they should bring back, send them to the army. You know, giving them the option for the army if they do a non-violent.
Well-
If they do a non-violent offense, they should have an option because they don't necessarily have to go into combat.
No,
they can
they-
take up other things in
No.
the services. You know
But
what I'm
if they
saying? Cool.
do a violent crime, send their ass over there. To
I mean, I just from my personal
Right,
experience,
right.
if you do get that grant to be in go to war, go to jail situation, that's what it was called. The army worse than being out here. Like just to be honest with you, like just
But
real
going
talk.
to jail.
That's
Yeah,
deep.
but listen,
Going
bro.
to jail.
Listen, bro.
Explain it, Cujo.
I ain't go to jail till I went to the army.
Right, but what I'm saying is, but going
Like
to
for a
jail,
long
what's our
time.
percentage? What's,
But-
I mean, let's go higher percentage though. Let's just
It all-
speak
it
on
all- it all-
percentages and not personal.
This the thing.
Percentages
This
and
the
not
thing.
personal.
If you got a go to war, go to jail situation, you're going to infantry, artillery, or something of that nature. It don't matter
No,
what.
but what I'm saying, if you do it, no, okay, cool. Just check this out. Just say you were in school, you're doing good, freshman, junior, sophomore year, senior year, you graduate high school. That summer, your cousin moved here from Arkansas. You see what I'm saying? He 2 years older than you. He get to hanging out with him. He show you some shit you ain't know about, and then y'all get jammed up. You see what I'm saying? Now you a smart kid. You was, you know what I'm saying? You was on your way to school, had a scholarship, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Your paperwork says it all for you. On paper, you are that guy every college is beating down the door looking for. You know what I'm saying? But in the streets, you did this thing. Now, if they say the service or jail for that person, I think they could go in there and be probably, they could probably make something successful out of themselves in a branch of the military.
I give it a 60-40.
Okay. No, that's what I'm saying. Percentage of a
because,
personal.
And the reason I say that is because they're not going to offer you nothing but the Marines or the Army. First off, you're not going to get the high.
No, don't talk for. I'm just saying, we just talking for an average person who don't know these facts that you know for a fact because you were in the service.
Well, I'm just saying.
But like, just say if they said, I know they ain't gonna send them to the Air Force based on all this stuff and all that. I get it. Like you said, the Army or the Marines is probably their only option. I get that. But there are tech positions now. But I'm talking about now. There are tech positions that probably wasn't tech positions back when we was
young. You won't have that opportunity till you finish your first 4 years.
Right, but I'm saying
like because that contract gonna submit to 4 years, right? And you gonna either be in infantry or artillery. Right. You gonna be shooting at people or throwing bombs at people.
So now, after basic training, which everybody have to do,
yes,
based on what based on how you are. Cause see now, the way I understand it is now, when you go to recruitment, you know what I'm saying? They basically say, well, what field, are you trying to go in? And they just like you signing up and you shipping off, you jump out the bus, man gonna start yelling at you and you do everything you say from that day forward.
If you take that ASVAB 3 times and you don't make the mark for what you want to go for, then you gonna go to
right. So I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. So the guy that probably have the testing skills.
I was in with some guys that did do good.
Right.
And you get what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say that they didn't, but at the same time, it's the influence of things that's not normal. You know what I mean? Like when the barracks look like the projects. When you get to after basic training, that's one thing. Y'all all in the room together. Everything done together. AIT is the same. The better you do, the better room you get, the more freedom you get. Cool. Now, for a person of that nature, you have to go in with the mindset of, I'm finna come in here and change my life. Right. You have to have the mindset. Like I went in with that mindset. I went to school. I ain't do nothing but go to schools. But at the end of the day, once I got to a certain place, St. Louis came up.
Right. So percentage-wise, you say 60-40.
60-40.
60-40. Now, if they brought back, now a question: would you vote for that or against that? Nonviolent first offenders. We're gonna put some. Let's put some standards on.
The short answer is yes. There are a lot of. I would vote for it. There are a lot of countries. Many countries. Israel is one of them. It's a requirement to do 2 years in the military.
Germany as well.
Yeah, it is a requirement, and it shows that those who do, they learn discipline. They are taught a certain way, and that makes them more productive people. And so, but you can go in jail with the mindset, I'm gonna get my life better, come out of jail like that. You can go anywhere if your mindset, everything is about a mindset. Right. But yeah, I wouldn't necessarily want it to be for 4 years. Like the 2-year stint in these other countries, I've been looking at it and finding that probably is a good thing, especially for our kids, for the discipline part, not for the war part. I never wanted my kids to go in the military. I'm not going to lie. I never thought they ever would. My daughter's in the Air Force almost 10 years now. Shocked the shit out of me. And I hope she stay there because she ain't going to never get hired because that girl will get fired on her day. I love you, Courtney. But, she's not, her attitude is something, But no, it grew her. I mean, it grew her as a person and all of that. So I would, but under the conditions, I don't want this infantry and all you learn how to do is throw bombs and shoot people. But for the discipline portion, for the schooling portion, for them to understand that this is how you have to be. Yeah, I would.
It definitely give you qualities.
Jay, what you think? Would you vote for or against that? Nonviolent first offenders. You know what I'm saying? Facing X amount of years. You know what I'm saying? They can either go serve that time for the country, or they can go serve it in jail.
And you can still get your free schooling and your
you
VA
get
loans
everything.
and all that.
You get everything that come along with it.
I will vote for it.
You would vote for it.
I would too.
You vote for it. Bino.
What?
You know the people on that camera behind you can see everything you're doing, man.
Man.
Exactly. Thank you. He said that live. He
Don't do
told
that.
us on himself. Look, he ain't doing nothing. He sit over there on his phone. Now, would you vote for it or against it?
Are we
What
boring
we talking about?
bees? Are
What we talking about?
boring
No,
you?
look, what we talking about? What we
You
voting
sleepy?
on, y'all? Look, what we voting on?
Are you high? What we doing?
He's talking about people going to the no, that
I
ain't.
mean, but what I will say is you get it's the type of experience you get with it. You know what I mean? Like basic training was the shit. Like that was one of my favorite parts. Basic training AIT.
I think that should be what it is. Like based on basic training.
Yeah, I went to the army. Yeah, I went to the army. I mean, but you know, it's like you meet good people, you meet bad ones too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like being anywhere. But it's like the issue I have with that is infantry and artillery, bro. Can't nobody do that but men. So you in barracks with 2 people in each room, 150 rooms. It's a lot of bullshit going on. You know what I mean? People getting their shit stole. My homeboy got killed by his roommate. It's a lot of dumb shit that go on.
Learn how to kill.
You know what I'm saying? Like, smother them with a motherfucking AFES bag, i.e. Walgreens bag. You know what I mean? Like,
Like he was asleep.
no, he was sitting there on the phone.
And he
Just ran up behind him.
Grabbed him up.
I mean, you learn certain shit in the service, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, who
infantry
can
and
help
artillery.
you? You in your room. It's you and your roommate. You can't, you know what I mean?
I had a partner. I ain't gonna say his name. He
Happens
probably
in jail,
watching
too.
this. He probably watching this
It
too.
happened in jail too, exactly.
He said that he was in the Navy. And he said he was an MP in the Navy on the ship. And he said they used to go to ports. You know, sometimes they be out on the water for
Like a
months.
cruise.
You know what I'm saying? Like for months. So they get to go to port, but while they're at port, they get
Free
away-
time.
Free time. So, but you just gotta be back to the ship. So he said they was on the boats for 6-7 months. These tours 6-7 months.
Yeah.
They not going back home for 6-7 months. But he said he was noticing at these ports, they buying flowers and candy
Because they've been there before.
and
got
no,
no.
They courting.
I mean, well, it's a joke. It's a joke that goes.
Nah, they
No, but I'm
query,
saying-
If
yo.
it's 100, because they call Navy people seamen. If it's
See,
100,
that's wrong.
if
I went
it's
to
100
Naval
seamen
ROTC,
on the
that's
boat,
crazy.
when they
So
dock,
what happened?
what you got?
They dating each other
50
with
couples.
flowers and candy.
Yeah, so
at the
he
dock?
said he used to make $400-500 a week cash money to let people sneak around the ship in the middle of the night when they supposed to be asleep.
Dude,
So these people be bringing candy and flowers
semen.
to other motherfuckers. And
That's
stuff.
them seamen.
Men bringing men.
I'm just saying, this is what I heard.
I mean,
Man, that's
This
what
ain't-
happened to old boy.
This ain't.
Hey, I ain't gonna, I mean, I've
Yeah, I
heard
know
those
exactly what
stories.
you talking about. But I'm just saying that
I've
was,
heard those stories.
that's what I heard. He said he made all bread because he would be in charge of patrolling the ship at night, make sure everybody where they
okay.
supposed to be.
It's called CQ.
Yep.
That
Hey,
what
that
they
was
was doing?
crazy. Look at
I mean, I wasn't in the
I mean,
Navy.
that's a good little chunk of change.
That
But
ain't no
these
Shit,
niggas
I
just
used,
out
I used
here.
to make
Yeah, he said he
selling
didn't
weed.
understand it. He said he wasn't
Weed.
understanding why these men was
I
buying
used to-
candy.
Man, when I was in Germany, I used to send my cousin purse.
Oh yeah, now
'Cause-
people
'cause
in
over
Germany
there-
and Korea, they them designer bags
listen,
and stuff.
they was for the
That was
low.
fake.
You go in the polo store, it ain't nothing less than 200. I'm talking about just a regular polo sport. 200. You go in the Prada store, get some brand new products for $60.
Cause that's they shit over
That's
there.
they shit. So
Polo
I'm
is
buying
that shit.
purse.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
I'm
opposite.
like, cuz, just send me boxes of her.
Them wasn't real products.
Yeah, it was-
No,
you
if
get them
they,
at the
Prada is a
manufacturer.
That's where they
German
make it at.
manufacturer.
That's where they
yeah.
make it at. It's nothing to them.
That's
I mean,
real
that's like
products, bro.
that's like
Bro.
if somebody
Hey,
made a purse around the
going
corner.
in Prada, going in the Prada store, the Gucci store, the Louis store. That shit was like going in Walmart.
Yeah, wifey Kim.
You
My
walk
partner
in, you
wife-
walk
my
in
wife's
straight to the
friend
sales
went to,
section.
Paris.
I'm
She
just
said
telling
she
you
was
my
Paris. She said
experience.
So how
everything was cheap out
they cost that much in Paris?
No,
Paris is something different.
Yeah,
I
you
was
talking
in
about
Germany.
Germany.
I was in Germany. Germany is the central hub for everything in Europe, bro. So everything is Porsche made there, Lamborghinis made there. I rented a Lamborghini for $1,500 for the whole weekend. That
BMWs.
motherfucker had 4 pedals on it. I had to take a class to learn how to drive.
BMWs
Dang.
made there, Bavaria
Yeah.
motorboat.
6
team.
gears on each pedal.
dang.
Like that was like didn't get on the autobahn. Ain't no speed limit. Come on, man, you got me fucked up. I'm killing myself.
How fun was it?
How fun was it?
Oh, I bet.
Autobahn, I know it. Shit, you know, I'm
Hey,
a
listen.
driver. I'm a driver.
It ain't no way to explain. Like, it's just a beautiful place. Like, like we build everything up here. Like, we don't leave no vacant space. But over there, it's like you might have St. Louis right here, and then before you can get to St. Charles, all you seeing is farmland, wineries, sunflowers following the sun,
all that shit.
peach tree. We used to go do PT in the morning. You could grab a peach tree. We ain't even take water. Grab a peach.
Oh, that's
Eat
dope.
that mug while you running. Grab a plum.
Yeah, like,
I was so dumb. I tried to eat a sunflower seed out of sunflower. Don't try that.
nah.
that's been baked and salted. They done did all
They ain't
that.
did none of that. I'm like, ugh.
Nah, but,
Hey, but my mama was the truth. Speaking of Mother's Day, she used to send me all St. Louis packages. Red Hot Ripley's, Davis, sunflower
I'm about
seeds,
to send my
best
kids
sodas.
some of that
yeah,
today.
send the St. Louis pack. Send them a St. Louis.
Emos,
Hey, everybody
pepperoni.
out there with kids in the armed forces or
Yeah.
people in the armed forces, send them a St. Louis pack, y'all. Send them a St. Louis pack. But, you know, speaking of sunflower seeds, all that, man, I was thinking about our summers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at this table is within a range of age where we all enjoyed the same seasons. We all enjoyed the same years of when our city was that
Forest
deal
Park
to
on-
us.
Forest
You know,
Park on
well,
Sundays.
you know, our highlights of our city is different because we, you know, it wasn't like it was a fest or no. These were regular just locations where it just
Central
went
West
down.
End.
Central West End.
The
Come
River
on, we
Front.
talking
Forest Park
about
on
that.
Sunday.
Steinberg. Remember going to Steinberg skating ring.
Saints.
Saints, of
Yeah.
course. Skate King still popping. Oh, good catch, good catch, good catch.
The Red Garter. No, it was,
Whoa.
Pink slip was there.
well, that was
Red Garter.
Red
He
Garter.
went back.
That was back.
He
What
went
they-
back.
Pink
He
slip.
went
I
back.
was
It
just
was
in
Red Garter
Illinois.
then.
Did
Go
y'all
to
know
the
that
Garrets.
the Oz is
The
still
Garrets.
What
open?
about the Garrets? Who know about the Garrets?
Hey,
Did y'all know the Oz is still open?
Yeah.
I
we
did
just
not
did a
know
show
that.
at
they act
the.
up over there. Though.
We just
Over
did
there,
a show at
misbehaved.
the. Who was it? Jay Sav did a show at the. Was it the Oz?
misbehaved
Man?
so
Yeah, at
bad
the
over
Oz.
there.
Yeah.
And the Wiz is something else now.
Oh yeah, I remember
The
the
Max.
Wiz, the Max.
Oh, the Max, the
Terrorists.
terrorists.
Come
Emerald
on.
City.
Cloud9.
Play. Cloud. Emerald City.
Come
I
on,
used to go to
Emerald
Kennedy's
City?
every Sunday and listen to Mystic
Kennedy's.
Voyage, and then
Oh wow, that's what
Oh,
I'm talking
and
about.
Jesse's.
Talking about.
Jesse's.
Jesse's
Oh,
down
yeah.
there. Me and my wife was trying to figure out the name of that place. Jesse's.
What a
Yes, sir.
geospatial.
Yeah,
Yes,
Jesse's.
Jefferson.
Then we go what? Club Mercedes.
Oh,
Ooh.
Before it was.
I went to
what
24/7.
was
Y'all
it?
remember
24/7? I was
24/7?
just gonna say.
They call it the Beano now.
They call it the Vino now. Yeah, remember Mercedes?
Spotlight.
St.
Club
Louis night.
Mercedes.
Yep.
Damn more.
Spotlight
Oh,
St.
yeah,
Louis.
damn.
Yeah, Club Mercedes.
And let's not forget Hadley's and Michon.
Show.
Yeah, we was talking about all that. Talking about all
I
that.
lived at Hadley's and Michon.
Oh, dude, that
Y'all know just-
Hadley's. That's Elmo.
Oh, they pour
We was
heavy.
trying to figure.
They used to
Yeah.
pour heavy at
Remember we was trying
Hadley's.
to figure out.
2 for 1.
Me and
No.
Dave was trying to figure out what was the name of that. Hadley's.
They stopped putting me out of there, man. I used to,
My husband got put out of
What
Hadley's
y'all know about
before.
the Indigo?
Yeah, the Indigo
Indigo.
Room.
That was live, the Blue Building.
And then the Palace, not the Palace. What was it called? The one that was over there behind Union Station. You know what I'm talking about?
Plush.
Plush. But
Plush.
no, before
It was
Plush,
something
it was two clubs before that.
I fell down the
It
steps.
began with an M.
I fell down the
You know what I'm
steps.
talking about? Hey, if anybody
Hold
watching,
up.
y'all know what
Yeah.
club that is.
I
What
know
about-
what it is.
What about going to St. Louis Center?
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, the center was crazy.
What about the garage?
Jay, you still trying to? Me too. I'm trying to think of it.
Me and Tweet, I
That's
fell
where I
down
was
the daggone
with.
steps. man.
I was with Tweet. I was
Facade.
with Tweet.
Facade.
Facade.
What's
Yeah.
up, King? What's up? What's up? What's
What up,
up?
what up?
Oh, it's gonna be on the poppy. Y'all ain't got no alcohol today?
Yeah,
I know you got
Yeah,
shots.
already drunk.
Let me get one.
yeah. He got a
Fireball.
fireball. He got that shot.
Pocket. He pulled that mug clean out.
I mean, you had
It
already.
needed that bullwhip
Hey.
shot.
Shante.
Hey, you know when he have all them fireballs, he gets motherfucking. Hey,
Hey, look, he don't call me no more. Hey, look.
how many fireballs you
Hold on. Let me check my pocket.
Yeah, I call him.
Let me check my
What up with it?
I'm Shante.
Shante.
How many fireballs?
You gotta give him a hug.
From the back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the first time. That was the first time. I remember. Oh, no. Put him right here.
Do not let him. You'll
Jeff,
go viral.
just don't lean back.
No, I trust him.
No, Jeff, just don't lean back. That's what the chair. When you lean back, it don't have no spring to stop you
Jeff,
falling.
you gonna
You
fall.
good. You
Jeff,
not
you
gonna
got
fall.
fireball in
He
your
ain't gonna
pocket.
sit there now. You
Yeah,
tell
just
me.
sit in there.
What
See
about
how
that
you
one over
feel.
there?
See how you feel
What about that
first.
one over there?
See how you feel first. Jeff, when I get you another chair, bro. This how we do on the podcast. How we
Lord
do
have
it.
mercy. Shit just be happening.
Sit down, man. Go get a chair.
I'm gonna get all seven.
How you doing?
You gonna have to sit
I'm gonna get all seven chuckles in.
Look at her face.
Jeff, I'm not gonna do this.
This nigga's one of a
I'm
kind.
not gonna
boy.
do this.
I'm not doing it with you either.
Sit down, Jeff, man. You're not gonna fall, bro. Jeff, I wouldn't do you like
She
that,
went from
bro.
light skin to red skin. Look at her face. Look at her face. She wears motherfucker.
See, Shantae, I always look at her. Just look at her.
Motherfucker said from light skin
Look at
to
her.
red skin.
Look at her.
Look at it. Man, look, her
Red
cheek.
eye.
I had a flashback.
Just like hell with this seat. You got
I just don't want no
Jeff,
trouble.
look. You lean back.
Don't lean back.
Just
Don't lean back.
If you put me on a blooper, bro,
I'm not gonna.
Man, that
situation,
got the fireball.
You definitely got the
Don't
blooper
lean
camera
back.
rolling.
So sit on the edge. Sit like this. Right here.
Sit down.
Yeah.
He's got you.
It's not.
she says 2 more seats back there.
Grab a different chair, Jeff. You don't trust me. Damn.
I appreciate you, Jeff. I wouldn't trust him
Jeff,
either.
they all do the same thing.
Nuh-uh.
He said, "No, I'm gonna give me."
That's fucked up,
Y'all
Jeff.
gave him the wacky. Y'all gave
Jeff,
him the
that's
wacky
fucked
chair.
up, Jeff.
Y'all gave him the wacky chair, yo.
Man, that shit.
That was his way to stop him from talking when he started.
You got that fireball in your pocket.
See, this is how we doing it.
Oh shit!
Hey, y'all.
Just watch that previous
Jay
episode.
Savage
you
just
understand.
walked into the building, y'all. Jay Sav in the building, and my guy Jeff Rebates back. We love Jeff, man. We love Jeff, man. What's happening? Everything. What's going on with you,
Now,
Jeff?
look,
Catch
I
yourself.
don't know
man.
about that one. That one don't fall.
Don't
No,
look
I
at
do
me.
it.
You change chairs, bro, based on
Hey,
her.
Jeff, that chair got switches on. If you do
I'm dead.
Look, so,
You want a regular
Jeff,
folding
that
chair.
ain't a good one, bro.
this is good enough because that shit you gave me, she already told me about.
Okay.
She already told me about.
I said I can sit in it. That's what I said.
See what you sitting in right now?
I said you could have sat here and I would have sat in that
would've
blue
sat right
chair.
next to
The,
you.
blue chair is
Happy as hell.
essentially my chair.
Like a kid sitting next to Santa Claus.
I got paid Friday.
And he got fireball in his pocket. Is that a fireball?
Give me one of that
Oh,
Friday.
you happy to see me?
See?
He got about 8 of them bottles. He bought a 30-pack.
Don't judge me.
I ain't judging. I'm just saying what you
I
buy.
got situations going on that I need this.
I gotta take a fireball with Jeff today.
Yeah, we're gonna take a fireball.
Oh shit, you got the pack?
Huh?
Yeah, he
Ain't no,
said
he ain't
don't
gonna buy a
judge.
single.
got a 30 ball.
Talking about Jeff.
He said don't
E's.
judge. Don't be judging, Jeff.
Four F's.
I was gonna say it.
He got a,
Apostrophe.
Right, you hear me? Dot.
he got a gallon.
ECT.
He got a gallon in the small bottles.
He just got a little refill. He got.
That ain't a bad idea, because then you can keep one in your pocket like, that's not a bad idea.
In a bottle
Okay.
of dollar.
Around with you.
In a bottle of
I'm about
Let
to
me
walk
walk
around with Tito's. That one in my purse.
Oh, we need to get one of them umbrella drink riders. Oh my God, we gotta get
My
one.
sister got one.
Your partner had.
My sister got one too.
You know,
And she got a
umbrella,
bracelet.
the Umbrella.
Yeah.
She got a bracelet too.
I got a bracelet. I got a purse.
Umbrella.
I got a
That
purse you
motherfucker
can put a
hold a
whole
whole-
vat of wine in that you and that got the little thing.
You got some wine in the ride.
I don't have no wine in the ride.
I still got that
should've
bottle
brought
in my
it.
car because I gotta find that
Tell
shit.
us about what the lady did. Tell us, it was funny. Did you see her story about the lady who was smoking a cigarette and acting up, and then she threw the cigarette down?
Yeah, we was talking about your post at the Imaging Center.
Man, listen.
Now check this out, y'all. Hey, whoever, for all y'all who didn't see her post, this is a replay of what happened
I
live.
watch every
First of all, let me encourage every woman to have a mammogram done. You know, this is a PSA. Get your tatas looked at.
Yeah.
And so I'm at the imaging center,
You say you get them?
and I'm early. Yeah, you be okay.
I look at them every day.
Exactly.
I feel like because my mom had one. I almost got in a fight with her doctor.
Right. So I'm there, and I'm early. So I'm sitting in the car, getting my life together. I look over, and there's this lady in the car. Well, she pulls up, and then I look over, her window down, she's smoking her ass off. You got the little scarf, I got the head, I got cancer. I ain't saying she had cancer, but I don't know. Yeah. She's smoking her ass off. And then some lady in the scrubs, because I was first, started walking off, and then she was hiding the cigarette. And then she pulled the cigarette out and kept on smoking it, and then tossed that mug out the window and took her cigarette-laden ass into the imaging center. So I was just like, you know what, let me quit judging, because
That shit was cold.
Because I'm sure my liver does not appreciate all the Tito's I consume. But I ain't judging. But you going into an imaging center, getting some shit looked at, smelling like all the cigarettes in the world. So when I got in there, I ain't even tell this part. When I got in there, they had it sectioned off, like, I guess, depending on what you're getting looked at. Why was she in there with me? Oh, there with me. Mm-hmm. Apparently she did have breast cancer, was getting the titties looked at.
And she was tripping off?
Smoking.
Out there smoking.
You gotta think she's going through some shit.
Yeah,
I'm going through shit. I'm smoking weed, drinking.
now I'm going to smoke some weed,
today that
maybe.
day
Weed
for me,
help,
Jay.
but tobacco
Today
exacerbates your
that day.
cancer.
For me and you, look.
You gotta think, at that point, you don't give a shit. Like, motherfucker, I'm going through shit. I'm smoking
AJ,
some
man.
weed.
Yeah, but you
Tripping
can roll
out
a
there
joint
since
up
you
and
talk
it's still like it's smoking a cigarette.
Nah, not for real.
Well,
It
I-
is. You
I
getting
don't
better.
smoke cigarettes or joints.
You getting better qualities off of that.
Well, yeah, because you're getting some
You
healing
getting some
quality.
THC, some CBD,
Yeah.
some THCA. You getting all the things that you need to help your body metabolize that cancer and try
And
to
that
section it
medication,
off.
too, and it staves off the effects of the
and then,
cancer
and then
medication.
if you smart, if you got titty cancer, you gonna get you some motherfuckers.
Titty cancer?
Hey man,
You just say titty cancer?
yeah, my mama had
Breast
it
cancer.
3 times.
Mama
I have
had
to
that,
make
yeah.
it comfortable for me.
Titties.
Mama had
That man said titties.
Mama had
I mean, but when it comes to
Okay,
teeth,
hold on. Hold on. We're gonna spin back. Let's spin back before we start talking about titties and all that.
yeah, you know I like
I already
titties.
know this crowd I'm sitting with. We're not finna. That's not getting ready to be the segue. We are not
Segue to
finna use
what?
titties as the segue.
You gotta stop doing that.
You the one brought it up.
What's your favorite titties?
Jeff, what you want to hear
That
more
one-
about titties?
I mean, they're nice. They're,
Hey Jeff. Hey Jeff.
Dun.
Hey Jeff, man. Fuck it. This the Jeff show.
It's always his show.
Face down there for you, dog.
I need a ding
Hey, man.
We need a ding
Here's a ding ding.
We gotta get
Boing.
Jeff,
get Jeff a
You
pair
did
of
this shit
twins.
before, man. You know it's been a minute since I see some titties. Okay? Stop bringing that shit up.
Jeff, when was the last time you seen some midget titties?
I'm dead.
I always wanted to see some midget titties.
Hey, you know what?
You know, are they regular
They're popping
size?
up too.
Do you think they regular size, like they head be the regular
I
size?
think the only thing that'll throw me off is the legs and the
Yeah,
arms.
the legs and the arms. They stop like
You
That's
know,
the only-
every midget automatically got a fat ass.
And you know,
Yeah, but see, like,
it's
but
not the
in my-
correct term.
in my
It's not the
brain-
politically correct
Okay,
term.
I'm sorry.
small
Call
people.
them little people.
Little
Small
people
people.
automatically got a fat
But
ass.
in my
I'm sorry.
mind, though, like it would be so fun. But the hard
His
part, you
hand up
can't
like
like
he
stretch
praising
them
the
out
Lord.
because they already stretched out. They already limited.
I've seen it.
You seen it?
I saw a tall midget.
What the fuck is a
What the
tall
fuck is a
midget?
tall midget?
Okay, yeah, I understand what you're saying.
What's
I
a
get
tall
it.
midget?
Same thing I thought. Because when the girl walked in, you know, with her dude, I was like, okay, she about 5 foot.
How tall was he?
Huh? He about
That's a
6'4".
dwarf. That ain't a midget.
No.
That ain't
no,
even a
it's
dwarf.
a midget because the hands.
5 feet is a
I just
dwarf.
had to look.
She had that dangling hand.
I think it's
regular
like
person.
under 4 feet. I think it's like 4 feet, 5, 6, 7.
They got tall midgets.
Tall midget.
They got tall midgets.
Clearly.
They got,
Was she-
they got a
was they
short-
on-
a
was
little
they-
Yeah,
was
that's
Was
what I'm
they
saying.
hella
She was
strong?
like,
No.
what he look like? Cujo, what they look like?
Y'all going to hell.
hella strong.
I'm trying to get right with the Lord, and I'm sitting with you, motherfucker.
It was a tall midget, and I'm sitting there looking at her, and I'm thinking she's regular, but she's not regular.
Hey man, we gonna change this show title to Tall Midget. That's the name of the show.
The little fat ass hands they got, they look like.
No,
Hey
midget
Jay,
hands
how long
be
is it gonna take
tight.
you to open them down now, ladies?
Hey, Jeff. What's your, hey, Jeff.
Yes. She did the
Look,
whole thing, bro.
She did the what?
she did the what?
What? The what? What's the what?
What's the? You know they walk. They do. They all get.
No.
They picture something like.
They be pins on the bowling.
Oh, okay.
I don't see it.
Y'all got a lot of
Hey, Jeff,
experience
since you
with
8
little
foot
people.
tall, your impression of a midget is horrible.
Yeah.
Stop calling them midgets.
Hey, but think about the
I'm
fun
sorry.
in that.
A little person.
It's a hand.
A little person. I apologize for the first.
I'm trying to get right with the Lord. The opinions
Little
expressed
person.
by
I'm
Jeff
sorry.
and
It's
Dave and
it's
Hustle
like that
Different
today.
don't
I'm sorry,
reflect
y'all.
those of
This
Jonte
is,
who trying to get
is-
right with the
this is
Lord.
Prop weed.
Hey,
This
but it's
fake.
some fine. But
Fake
let me.
weed.
So let's ask this question. Let's ask this question. If you did, if a fine ass midget approached you, right, male or female,
A lot of them out there right now.
if a fine ass,
Man, you asking man.
what?
Male or female?
Cause she here. You gotta think about the queen too.
You want to find midget?
I mean,
I have a story.
But look, you can. Hey, look, you have one of the legs like this though.
I mean,
Hey,
I'm just saying, like,
legs like whoop, whoop, whoop.
They be like this on your shoulder. They be like this.
Y'all going to hell.
I don't even think I can take her out with me
Right
though.
there, boy. Let me tell you something.
Cause everybody dick in her
Hold
face.
on.
You know what I mean?
Hey, look, hold on. She got a story, and I need to hear this motherfucker.
It ain't that
I'm just saying, everybody dick in her face. You take it to the club.
Oh!
I can't do that.
She
Why?
got on heels though. She might get to the belt line.
But still in your motherfucking face. You ain't
get
even
to
got
the belt line.
to
Kiss your belly
squat.
button.
Y'all going to
Nothing
hell.
do that.
Y'all going to
No,
hell.
I can't
We getting banned as a-
I gotta
Lord, not
hey, look, I gotta put you on a
Right
stool.
Hey, you can walk
It's gonna
right
be a whole
into
little
the
fucking
site.
music committee around this motherfucker in the middle.
No,
Boy, that's what I think
Cause y'all
about.
keep calling
Walking
them
into
midgets.
excitement.
Y'all calling them midgets.
Like, just think about if she one of the ones that just love on you, and you walk in the house and she just standing at the door, butt naked, waiting on you. Just
Walk right in the heavens.
You walk right
He's
in.
stupid. Walk right in the.
heaven.
Walk right in the heaven.
Just,
Walk right into the man cave.
hey, that's when you squeeze the bottle.
Wait a minute. So Jeff, did you answer the question? When was the last time you saw some midget titties?
Last week.
The fact that you
didn't see
got
some.
midget
That's why you had to
experience?
think about it. That's what
You
made
got
it
midget
amazing.
experience?
He got midget experience,
Not
dog.
really. All right, but I got.
No, nigga,
got
that
a
hand
story.
say you
You
lying
got a
like a
story.
motherfucker.
No.
You fucked with a midget?
I didn't fuck with a midget, but I seen midget titties before.
You was supposed to say you did. How the fuck you see midget titties before?
Okay, so
You went to the strip
Do
club?
they look like regular ones? Ain't nobody answered my question yet.
Yeah.
I bet they perky as them.
Automatic.
It ain't enough
Automatic.
gravity to fall.
Automatic.
They
They gotta rise. They can't do nothing but go up. As they say.
They set up like rock wallers.
Yeah.
When you hit rock bottom, ain't nowhere to go but up.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Do they move? Like
Jeff,
how they
if you don't-
move
Hey
though?
Jeff, if you don't say it in the next 30 seconds,
We gonna leave your ass alone.
What if they have babies and they start
What's
drooping
up
and hit
with
the
the
floor
titties?
like if they regular size?
Yeah, what happened?
Look good as a motherfucker. Don't get it twisted.
I bet most midgets
They
ain't
know
got
where
kids
don't
though.
worry. So look,
Wait, come on, Jeff. Let
I used
Jeff
to
finish. Hey,
run-
let Jeff
I-
finish.
I
Let
used
Jeff
to run-
finish.
I used to run a club, the Voodoo, on Delmar.
I remember the voodoo.
I was that dude. So yeah, oh yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man, finish the goddamn story.
So I had a girl I was messing around with.
She was
And
up at
she
you.
had a girlfriend that's a little person, and so
Y'all had a three.
She said what?
Y'all had a
Jeff?
threesome?
She said, Jeff, you want to see my
Y'all had a 2.5.
Hey, Jeff, was you peeking over the star when you saw him?
No, I was. So some shit went down, downstairs. Some shit happened. I looked over. There's a midget like this. Some shit was going on.
So she was fucking with the midget.
No, I was having sex with the girl, and the midget was like doing her thing. And
Why you ain't
y'all
You did have a 2.5.
You passed up on a 2.5? Nigga, that's like finding a $2 bill in a boat.
You had a massage
I couldn't have wrapped
good and a half.
You say what?
I couldn't wrap my head around it. I mean, I had a girl.
You wasn't supposed to wrap your head around it. You supposed to put your head in it.
No, you.
Yes.
Motherfucker, what's wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with that, Jeff?
Because the midget was in the corner jacking off and doing.
And I wish she would have been politely included.
And I'm trying to catch her in the girl. I'm like, I can't do this shit.
Is this a
with your
female
friend.
midget?
Motherfucker, yes. Motherfucker, it wasn't like fucking.
You did like this, motherfucker.
Hey, you made that motherfucker scoot over.
Is
You
it
made
a
him
monkey?
scoot over.
Is it a monkey midget?
jacking off. I'm just saying they hit it hard. You know, I don't know what the fuck was going on. Smacking shit going on, fucking licking
Bro,
shit.
Bro, can you
Cocaine
imagine the
shit.
shit
You was
that
at the
could happen?
club. All this was going on
I
at was the basement of your club.
Raw dog.
That's another story.
Hey, but look.
That's another story that you saw in club.
No bullshit.
But look, let me say something.
Just think about hitting a midget doggy style. You ain't even gotta put her on the bed. You just put your hands under her arm. Under her legs and hold her arm.
Bro.
That's crazy.
He been thinking about that. We said midget.
Hey, look, I'm telling you, I follow some fine ass midgets on Instagram.
Do you really?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He watched that show.
Stop saying little person.
Look, it's not
Yeah, he watched that. He used to watch that show.
Let me explain something to you, man.
Go ahead, Jeff. Come on, Jeff.
Don't give me all that
They wasn't
bullshit
cute.
of who gay and these and those.
Hey, Jeff, have you ever had a gummy worm?
What?
Have you ever had a gummy worm?
Don't answer that.
I don't even like the way that sounds.
What the fuck you talking about, bro?
No Diddy. No Diddy.
No
Jeff, have you ever had a gummy worm?
Hey, that nigga that had fireballs, man. You can't get behind him like nothing, damn it.
Bro.
Have you ever had a gummy worm, Jeff?
Bro, I'm not about to do this shit with you today.
Jeff.
You heard now, nigga.
You know what a gummy worm is? A gummy worm is when you
That's what the hell you
That's the Lord. I told you I'm trying to get right with God.
Hey, the gummy
Lord, it ain't me.
Hey, Jeff, that's when you get hair from an old lady and she take her dentures out.
Oh, you had a gummy.
Now you ain't even mad about it no more. You know? Oh, yeah. And you looked to the sky like it was pretty good.
That was nice.
That ain't even gotta be an old lady.
Have you ever experienced a gummy?
Let me see what you want to say. But
A gummy worm.
when a motherfucker pop their teeth out, it fucks you for a minute. But until they do this shit,
Hey, Jeff.
But you couldn't get a midget. You couldn't get a midget.
You on the drought.
Look at Jay Sam over
Jeff, you on the drought.
You ever had a dirty Sanchez?
I'm just saying, man, that shit was
Man,
Hey,
since
Beans,
the last
remember
time
the
he
fisty
got-
Hey, but look, what
He got
you?
wet yet?
That one was nice.
I ain't gonna lie, I do that shit
you
for a
wanna say,
living.
all right, you know
I
what?
can't
You
think
do
about
what?
that.
Get gummy worms?
No, I make people dentures. I
You
make
done
dentures
seen the
every
inside of
day.
a lot of mouths,
Jay,
huh?
you gonna have
I
to get the
mean,
man
don't get me
wet,
wrong,
man.
it be some fine motherfuckers that be having dentures. And you
Ah,
just
man,
wouldn't
you
know.
gotta say
But in
something.
my
Hey, yo,
mind,
fucked up.
I lived through him. That motherfucker come to my house. Hey,
I
man, I
don't
did
want
this thing. I'm like, yeah, you got
no
that right.
motherfucker
You
to
did.
take
Oh,
their
what?
teeth out.
talking
You
about,
gotta come to
Hey,
bed.
no.
Yeah.
So you know, he tells you need to get out. I can't go out with you, bro.
Jay
Yeah, I
don't be
can't go
doing
out with
nothing.
you.
Jay be at the crib chilling.
He ain't said much, so.
You know
Hey, he can't say nothing about nothing.
He
The
wanna get the
standards ain't right
Hey,
here.
Jay, he the policeman right there. He the police right now.
That gummy motherfucker's a motherfucker, I'm telling you.
Is it?
I'm telling you.
How many times did you experience it?
Twice.
Shit, you
Only
be the-
Same person?
So it wasn't enough to make you get back and get back.
So
Where
Jeff,
your
did she
mom at?
start
With the
with
gums,
the grill or with the gums?
All right, let me explain something to you.
Okay.
she ain't start with the grill because that
So-
motherfucker covered the roof of her mouth. She can't do what she want to do.
He know where I go.
She probably like to
Where you
wind
go?
up little teeth.
No.
Nah,
He go to that trailer over on the east side.
now she got implants. She
Which one?
see, I'm tripping.
Stop, bro. Stop. Just stop. You stop.
I mean, the first time you see it, it fucks you up as a man.
Okay, did she sit them in the glass and they start fizzing?
Hell no.
She put it
Or did she
in
keep them in her hand and shake them
Maybe
like
she
dice?
got that container like the.
Did she shake them up like dice?
Yeah.
I'm saying, did she put them in the
Did she take them out
the
before
effort
y'all?
did? Did she drop them in the...
side? The fuck?
She threw them to the side.
To the side.
You know how much dentures cost to be throwing them?
Did she get a little
What if she
carpet?
crack her tooth?
A little carpet in her.
What if she crack her tooth?
She can't handle business.
Did you put it behind her
Jeff
ear?
said she can't handle
You
her
put it
business.
behind her ear like
She can't
you
put it
your
behind
mouthpiece-
her.
You know, you put your mouthpiece behind your ear.
Hell no.
I put my leg on her back. I was like, God, shit.
Say when I put my leg up, B.
He gave her that one you
What you
stepped
like?
on.
You was like that.
He
put his leg on my shoulder.
Let me explain something to you.
Put his legs up.
You hear me? You hear me?
Freaky ass nigga, you a 69 guy.
Okay. Go ahead.
You ever had your pink toe cracked?
Your pinky toe.
Your pinky toe.
Why?
Hey man, you need to stop talking
He
about
cracked
that,
your
Jeff.
pinky
Then you
toe.
go-
Yeah, his feet was that tight. It was
Pa! I was like, oh, goddamn.
Hey, Jeff need to quit talking
I
about that.
walked
I done had that with teeth.
But y'all talking about me.
I walked in the bathroom with the
Clearly, we ain't living right. We ain't living right,
You
Jay.
ain't had no gummy worm.
I ain't had no gummy
You
worm.
ain't had no gummy worm, Jay. Tell him that come with the gummy worm on.
You been hanging out with that motherfucking goddamn scene citizen.
I ain't got there yet. I ain't got there yet.
Is that where you got it from, the senior citizen?
How do you hang
How
in
do
the
you?
No, they still get live on that motherfucker.
How do you, Joe?
They be having strippers in them
52.
senior
Yeah, I ain't gonna get there in the next 5 years.
Bro,
I know
the
that.
one down the street from me on Sharp Road, them
I ain't gonna be
motherfuckers
there
having
in
coke
5 years.
parties, weed and shit. What? Yeah, they got busted by the goddamn
Man, you
cops.
gonna get them clothes down.
No, they do be having some good fuck parties though.
At
You
the
gotta
old
think
folks home?
a young
No.
motherfucker. A young
Yeah, that's
motherfucker
what he
ain't worried
talking about.
shit.
I don't know what he talking
At
about.
the
Oh,
old
good.
folks
Don't be
home?
acting like that.
Hey, y'all, it's been a minute since we been
Well,
here.
I
Take
take
them
dollars go
8 to 80.
What's new in everybody else's life?
Yeah, right.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, sir.
Don't like it, you try.
We just went off the music.
Hey, Jay.
Fuck
Jay
the
said
meter.
that new music coming out. Jay hit him with the new music.
Oh,
Let him know
that
what's
shit is hard as a
poppin'.
motherfucker, boy.
He
Yeah,
lost
on,
his
come
soul
on.
at it.
just shot the video. It's finna be out real soon.
Shot the video for what song, pimp?
You already know. What I need.
don't know.
What? I don't know. What?
He said, I don't know. Oh, I know. Yeah, I'm finna know.
What is it? I don't know.
It's called Freak Bitch.
Yeah,
Freak,
song called
freak bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, Jay Ali, that just negates everything.
Hey, why I ain't get an invite to the video?
I can't listen to that song.
He did.
I did.
We all
He's
did.
supposed to bring everybody after. It was the way I was shooting.
I
It was
out of
after.
town.
No, we was here. You wasn't here that day. That was you was in Detroit. That was the Detroit.
Oh, that was that day.
Yep, that was a wild. It was
That day we got to
weird
talk
day.
later about.
Yeah, that was a bad.
Yeah,
It was,
okay.
AJ,
Yeah,
that
y'all
was a weird
silly
day.
motherfuckers gonna name it. With that being said,
Yeah, that was me. That was me. That was me. That was me.
Then I got some more
I
though.
love these motherfuckers, man. These motherfucking people.
I sat in your chair and said
Yeah, with that
that.
being said, we
I
said,
watched
Anna.
it.
I was Cujo. I was.
Hey, y'all, and then J Sav also out here popping them cards again, y'all. He back. He is back. He is back. He is back.
You got that champ.
You understand? The champ, the people's champ is back. Come
Yeah,
on.
if y'all need me, I'm at All Star.
All
Make sure
Star.
y'all tune in to 100.3 The Beat. Listen to my commercial.
All right.
If y'all tell me y'all miss the commercial, I got something I'm gonna take off on the whip.
Oh, y'all hear that?
Holla
You
at
hear
your
that?
boy.
More than what they gonna take off anyway.
Yeah, stop playing
Okay.
with me.
Okay. All right. I'm just making sure. I'm gonna have to
Jeff.
refer some people.
I know.
What's up,
You get
Jeff,
paid.
man? We missed you, man.
250.
I've been trying to come around.
I bought my
got some
not the car I
personal
had,
shit
but the one
going on.
before that from All Star, and I was making
shit
bank
though, but-
every 5 minutes.
You back at it, Jeff?
Yeah, I got some good shit going on, man.
Straight up,
Where
man.
you
I
going?
heard that you went camping.
Yeah, he said no.
That motherfucker turned to a dirty head. Like,
I heard you had went
Oh,
camping.
there you go.
What's camping?
Damn.
You
Jeff,
the title all on him.
What's going on?
what you do?
Happened?
That's some inside shit.
What you do, dog?
I don't even know what he talking about.
Jeff, I was just throwing something out there, bro. I'm just fucking with you.
What you do?
What you do now?
You went camping for real?
You did something for real. Shit,
You
I was
camped
just
outside
fucking
somebody's
with you.
house? What we
Jeff.
do?
I'm sorry, baby girl.
Go
You
ahead.
just standing on the trash.
Just don't lean back.
Jeff, stop, Jeff.
You don't know him how he tried to do me.
Oh my
You do
God.
this shit every goddamn podcast. You do this shit,
you, Jeff.
bro. When the fuck the last time you heard me camping? When the last time you were in the motherfucking woods doing any goddamn thing, bro?
Jeff, what you mean? Jeff, you be
Dave,
bullshit.
see,
See,
Dave.
you do
No,
this shit.
Dave,
You do this
you
to
do
me and
this
try
shit
to
every
make me
goddamn-
look
See,
stupid.
you do this shit every
You
fucking
try to
time,
make me
Dave.
look
You do
stupid.
this every
Try
goddamn
to make
time.
me look
What
stupid
the
as
fuck?
shit.
The last time you see
y'all
me
he
on the
had them
goddamn woods
fucking
and say, "Hey,
fireballs."
everybody, I'm camping and shooting rabbits and goddamn deer." No, ever,
I didn't say
motherfucker.
you was hunting. I said you was camping.
That is different. There is.
No Diddy.
I just said camping. He said that shit. I don't know what that got to do with
Yeah,
camping.
yeah.
That go, get that one work right there, Jeff.
Thanks, bro.
Give me the broke one, bro.
No, I'm gonna give you shit. Okay? You do this shit every goddamn time,
Yeah, I
bro.
just
When the
asked
fuck
you
you
when
heard
you
me
been
goddamn
camping.
camping anywhere, Dave?
You
Anywhere.
like camping?
What?
You don't like it? What you got against camping, bro?
You like
It don't
camping?
take away from your street cred that you went camping, bro.
Yeah, you know, a little
The
bit of
big
little
bad
bit
wolf
of
in the
trees,
woods.
some ants,
Bullshit right this
some dirt.
Y'all know he was in the army, so he was in them woods.
Oh shit! I thought he was just in the camp. I thought he went camping.
I'm not in the goddamn camp, Dave. You know.
You know, I thought he was about to start singing. You know,
Yeah.
you
So
know.
you ain't been camping recently. So you wasn't out there bird watching with your binoculars.
I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette.
You wasn't what with your binoculars
Listen,
out there bird watching.
I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette. Dave, in your natural black life, me and you working together, you have never heard me say anything about. Man, you know what? Yeah.
It's a picture of him in his office with like the fishing hat on and the camp and stuff.
You got fish on your wall?
Yeah, he got that. He got that.
Now, camping and fishing are not the same. You can fish
on your
at while
wall.
you camping, but you can just
Hold
regular
up, y'all.
fish. You don't have to.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Because
He got that singing
you don't know
fish.
the backdrop of
He
all
got that
shit.
singing.
Ain't no goddamn fish in my house. They stop asking me about that.
I ain't
bullshit,
said your
man.
house.
You got
I said your
you got a
office.
taxidermy fish
Stop
in the
that
crib,
fucking
a
broken
bass.
mouth shit, bro.
Oh hell no!
You got a bass in my
Oh no! Okay. That's
Stop
why
that
the no
bullshit,
diddy.
Dave. I ain't told your
Okay.
ass that shit before. I'm going outside and smoke a cigarette.
Jeff, don't leave,
No,
bro.
I'm gonna leave you, Dave. Cause I ain't never seen no goddamn time. I'm seeing this motherfucker camping and shit. Motherfucker, I should go on fireball this motherfucker.
I can't quit you.
I told y'all he had them fireballs when he got here.
Hey, I don't understand why you got all upset. Did you catch any fish? You
Motherfucker,
catch any
you
fish, bro?
You've never seen
I ain't
me
coming back.
on a fucking
Okay.
bank or anything.
Do you
When
like
see me
fishing?
at work,
Do you
Dave,
like
Did I
fishing?
come back like a motherfucking goddamn, what's that dude name?
Don't smoke
The
that
Daniels
cigarette.
dude, or whatever the fuck that motherfucker wore the goddamn hat. Bro, stop doing that shit, man. Huh?
Zorro? Where they at?
It was singing
Jeff,
on
go
the
have a
mile
cigarette, bro,
last
and then come on back, man. We love you, bro.
Yeah, cause you
You about to snap in here because you ain't bring no fish back for us.
Hey man, how can we help? How
How
can we
Dude,
help you with
I
your
just
issue?
asked you if you went camping, Jeff.
Motherfucker, when last time you heard me going camping?
I didn't know.
Did I say any other podcast of this motherfucker?
I haven't seen you, Jeff. You ain't been here.
You want a motherfucker like Daniel Crockett? Where the fuck that goddamn motherfucker is?
Hey,
See,
do you
this
got
why
the
I ain't wanna come
raccoon
down
hat?
here.
What that, Jeff? So you gonna get out like
Hey,
that over
Jeff,
camping
you got the
question?
raccoon hat still? With the
No, motherfucker. I'm
Daniel
not a fucking idiot
Boone.
rapper.
Daniel Boone.
He got an ox.
I'll rock that motherfucker again.
Jeff. Good, man. Relax. Have a cigarette, man. Come on back. We gonna start up when you get back.
I'm not fucking with you, Dave.
Going on the intermission.
Motherfucker.
That's what we needed Jeff to laugh. Hey, y'all, Jeff need a good smile. He need a good laugh. That's why he came down here to hang out with us.
No. I need all that shit. I need
Is
a
there
woman.
anybody out there for
Need
a
a
one
woman.
nighter?
All right, y'all. Look at Jeff, y'all. Look, he is a catch.
Not right now, hold on.
He is a catch.
be a
Look at him,
midget.
y'all.
Gotta-
She could be a gummy worm.
No, honey.
Okay,
Oh,
you don't want
okay.
no gummy worm status?
We ain't doing no bitches.
Oh, okay.
I had an episode to mention. That don't mean this.
Jeff needs to get laid.
You called it an episode.
He had an episode with a midget. Jay Sal.
What's the word?
What's happening, baby? What's happening? How you like the transition? No, you know,
It is what
it is what it is. Is it? But you feeling it though? You feeling it? I can see they rocking with you.
That's everywhere.
See they rocking with you.
Besides GMT. Fuck y'all.
Ooh,
Brian.
shots fired.
That don't sound
Shots fired.
I cut somebody out at GMT one time.
Uh-oh.
Now you know we're not getting this, but my man's right here. He believe it's cool for the ladies to have men.
Who?
I told you.
I appreciate that.
Start that
Ain't no
Yeah,
wrong
we
with
not
that.
finished.
But,
we got 30
am the
minutes
friend.
left.
Yeah, I cussed him out.
You love that
He was
shit.
talking to me. That's how I ended up at All Star, as a matter of fact. I went to GMT. I was gonna buy a car, and I didn't realize because I needed a new car, and I so happened to have been buying it, I guess, during tax time. Now I had a business. I ain't got fucking time. I don't file my taxes every year on time, so I forgot that it's tax season. And so this guy started handling me like it's tax season.
Like you got tax money.
Right.
That's
And
how it is, though.
and he pulled me. I'm like, okay, this is the kind of car. This is the year. You know, this type of car I want. This motherfucker pulled up in a motherfucking, was it a Grand Prix or, no, a Malibu. One of them ugly ass Malibus. Is that what that? I was furious. Let husband tell the story. I'm looking like, that's not what the fuck. I asked you, let's go for a test drive. I'm not getting that motherfucking car. I'm like furious, and I don't clown. So Cornell was like, just baby, just get in the car. You don't have to cuss me out. You know, I get in the car. I'm pissed. I'm like, this is a drug dealer car. I was so mad. And so I told him, and then he went and got this black dude. This little young white boy. He got this black dude. And that's who got cussed out. And then he sat across from me, and I guess, well, we gonna handle, you know, we gonna treat you, don't do that. We gonna treat you like a nigga. And she was and started telling me, well, this is all you can afford, and we're not gonna show you nothing else. I took a deep breath and cussed. I went clean up, and I normally don't do that. And husband was like, we gotta go. And the next day, we went to All Star, and I drove off with a what you call the car? A dealer car. But like, it had like 20,000 miles on it. It was whatever that year was, and this motherfucker was trying to sell me like an '89 Malibu. Some shit like that. I'm like, yeah. Fuck GMT. Fuck GMT. I'm with you. Sorry.
Oh, damn.
Fuck GMT.
Damn.
Took a dick up to the hiccup.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Is Travis cool?
No, that's GMT.
Oh, that is though.
Man, it's alright, but it ain't alright, but it's gonna be alright.
What about the clinic place?
I don't know nothing about them either. I don't know nothing about them either. Next.
Them the new kids on the block.
I don't know about that either.
So what do you think about the Napleton group?
How many
Plead the
places you done
fifth.
worked at?
Oh,
Did
no,
you work
he ain't
at
working none
several,
of them
or you
places.
just-
No, he
oh.
only worked at 2 of them places. We just naming what we think about. We was in the car biz.
Napleton, what's up with that? Oh, they-
What you think of Napleton? What
It
you
ain't,
think?
it ain't what it was.
Rapists,
Rapists or racist?
both.
Oh, okay.
He said, wow.
Yeah, they might be raping you out of all your money. I get it.
No, actually some real shit. That shit went down for real.
Oh, they raped somebody like
Napleton?
physically?
Yeah, the son did.
Oh, yeah, that happened in Florida.
Yeah.
Everybody know that
Happened in
shit.
Florida.
Yeah,
Happened in
the Carters,
Florida,
you know that
yeah.
shit.
Happened in
Got
Florida.
paid off.
Like the old folks say, keep living.
Give a fuck about all these motherfuckers, man. I ain't rich white man.
I don't know the
Black people
Napletons.
fucking minimal shit. Fuck them motherfuckers.
All right, Jeff, so, okay, you got upset with me asking you about camping. Let me see. Have you, when was the last time you seen some, Jeff, Jeff, what did you shaking? Dog, that's my guy, y'all. Whoever y'all know, Jeff is my guy. Jeff said he saw some midget. Look, any man that saw midget titties, he has to be a very interested in man. I'm sorry,
Episode.
little person.
Get over this
He
shit.
had an
I told you this.
episode with midget titties. All right. So anybody who had an episode with some midget titties has to be one of the most interesting men in the world. Y'all seen that commercial? The most interesting man in the world. That's him.
I just can wrap my head around it.
He just on
Can we move on to
the.
the
He
next
just
question, please?
okay.
We were just talking about clubs, and he owned one of the
He should run
coolest
Voodoo Club.
clubs.
Yeah. So
Mario.
when you used to roller skate, you ain't know how to crazy leg and all that.
Big and clumsy. I don't get
Me too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just fall in the pussy. Michelle's big and clumsy.
So you just fell in the pussy.
Oh, hey, there it is. Okay, how you doing?
Damn, Jeff.
What's your zodiac sign, Jeff?
Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
See, makes sense though.
It makes
So
all
what
sense.
do I mean? I don't get the
The zodiac sign thing?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, it's a real thing, bro. If you're a Scorpio, you understand, but you're not. It's the whole thing, bro. You probably like a Virgo or some shit like that.
Now, that's just like to me. That's just
Give me
like
that
saying like
motherfucker,
so.
yeah,
But
yeah.
we'll have another Scorpio on here
That's saying, bro.
that actually like camping. So you can't say they all the same because you act like you don't like camping. And Scorpios
You're the shit.
supposed to like camping, bro.
You're the shit.
But how you a Scorpio when you don't like camping, bro?
Right here, you keep going back to the campus shit.
It's on the
Bro.
somewhere in the
I'm not talking about motherfucking. I don't camp, motherfucker. How many times I gotta tell you?
What you got against camping, bro? You had a bad episode with Smokey the Bear or something. What happened?
This motherfucker right here, bro. Shit, I'm talking about, bro. So that's why I fucking want to come down this motherfucker.
I'd like to hear more club shenanigans.
No,
but I guess
no,
that's
no.
when the
Okay,
midget
so
thing
let's talk
happened in
about
the
the
club
club.
Let's talk about the
shenanigans.
club stuff.
This motherfucker like camping and shit.
Okay, did
I'm
you-
not a fucking camper, bro. Stop saying that shit, bro.
Why you letting that shit
Hold on, I got
Don't let this
followers on
nigga get that
Twitter.
hard to
Fireball.
So,
I got millions of followers on this.
right,
I
I'm
wanna
saying,
hear
and they
club
all
shenanigans.
need to know about how you love nature. Now, so you don't love nature? You hate nature too?
You going on African safaris and shit?
Man, he got a Coca-Cola that need to be shook
So,
up and
You don't like the botanical garden? Do you have something against the botanical
Let me
garden?
explain something to you, bro. I've been to the real Africa. Not that bullshit these motherfuckers have been to. I've been to the motherland where that shit, when I touched down, that shit touched me. And that shit was fucking real. That shit. I tell every motherfucker to go over there. As soon as you touch down on that motherland, that shit grabs you.
I believe it.
Grabs you. So I've been there, been on African trips and see how how people really do. And you see the people that look just like you. The whole time ain't nobody say nigga.
Oh, that ain't their term though.
Nah, but the whole time, bro, nobody said that shit.
They probably looked at you and said camper.
Nah, see this bullshit right here. You know what I'm
man
talking real shit.
You see men walking
Hey, so
home
was
with
you out
hands?
there with Smokey the Bird?
Huh?
Smokey the Bird.
In Africa?
No, in the county.
I'm listening. I'm here.
Jeff,
I'm locked
when you was
in.
young, you ain't never been to a campground.
in.
Have you ever been on a campground? How about
Jeff,
Smokey.
what part of Africa did you go to?
Yogi Bird.
Some Kenya.
You went
Oh,
to Kenya? I
damn.
went to Kenya too. I stayed there for 2 months.
Hey, that boo-boo. Let's still listen to Picnic Best.
Hey, did you see men holding hands like walking through the
Yeah, they best
city
friends.
square?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
That's how they do that? They hold hands?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that was interesting to me.
If you say it,
See,
Everybody eat together.
if you
like,
say it,
like
Say
we
what?
eat
if
right
you
now,
say it.
we
Yeah.
all sit and eat together with
You're
our
Well,
hands.
hands.
You see him, right?
Jeff,
But you gotta
Don't
be
say
touching
it.
each other.
when you was in
Your
Africa,
knees be touching.
Motherfucker right here. Here you go.
Really?
Queen.
That's
you,
family.
You hear him over here, right?
I'm listening to Kuzo talk about how you
get
gotta
it.
touch
I
each
get it, but
other.
He trying to see some shit in though, man. That bullshit, man.
I was just gonna ask,
Man, come on, let's move on
when
to
you
the
was
next
in
one.
Africa,
Let's move on to the next
y'all
one.
said it.
all the kids.
Me and Ho,
I know.
who you go to Africa with, Jeff?
The military, motherfucker.
Did you have any good friends in the military?
Nope. Not a one. I ain't want nobody that got killed.
You wasn't around the MP late at night with him.
Anybody that got killed, I ain't want to know their names, didn't give a fuck about them. Let's move on to the next shit. What other
You
question you
wasn't
got?
around the MP late at night with
Who?
him. The MP.
I shot them motherfuckers.
So quick, hey, no, real talk though. In
You was an
Africa,
MP?
No, I was
Where
a
y'all
killer.
where y'all stay? Like, what was the accommodations like? I'm being serious now. Like when you was in Africa, is it something? I mean, what was the accommodations?
Oh, you
like?
talking about for me and my squad?
Yeah, where y'all was at.
Nah, we were snipers.
Oh, okay. I need to leave you alone then.
Clearly.
I need to leave this nigga alone. I'm
We-
sorry,
we-
Jeff.
we ain't had no- we
I'm
ain't had
sorry,
no
Jeff.
time.
You ain't
We-
never
we-
been camping.
We don't sleep on the ground or where
You
the fuck
ain't
we at.
even ever heard the word camp before, ever.
So let me tell you something. So in the military, when I first got trained,
Hey, it's pineapple.
we would sit up in trees. All right, we would sit there and set up on people,
Thank
and
you.
people never know
Thank
that
you,
we have in their sights to kill them.
My husband bought
Ever.
my Mother's Day gift.
Oh, thanks, Courtney.
I shared my Mother's Day gift with y'all.
Just let you know.
What, all this candy?
So you did all the sniper stuff. So you was out in the woods and stuff like that sometimes.
No.
Where they had camping sites out there.
Where you sniping from? A rooftop or like?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
That's why when he said you was in the woods, because when you watch some movies, it be cold and they be in the mountains, and then
No, I ain't
next
like
thing you
the
know
movie.
somebody
Yeah,
come out dead, come up
do that
dead.
shit, you gotta sit for days.
Like, look,
You sit for days to get the perfect shot.
this is what it is for a sniper.
Eating cheese.
You gotta be here at 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Today's Sunday.
He
I'll
been
be
here
here
since
Friday.
Tuesday.
And I got me 4 different spots.
You was a sniper too.
You are?
Because you gotta get in and gotta get out. You gotta know your exits.
Thank you, sir. That didn't come
So
from my
Jeff, you
part.
never did answer. So when you was over in Africa, they said that all the men was
I told
holding
you,
hands.
I did not stay in no camp.
The men was holding hands
I
over there.
told you I ain't stay in no camp.
You had a homeboy over there.
That's all I was asking. Did he
I
have a
told
friend?
you I didn't stay in a camp. Can we
Might not have been a
They ain't
homeboy.
had camping.
He might have had a
Okay,
shenanigan.
now question for you.
girl.
Hey Jeff, question.
Motherfucker go.
No, for real.
You know I got some homeboys on here right now.
As
Because
far
military.
as listen,
Oh, you-
listen,
You going home tonight?
listen, man, if they gonna give me, they gonna give me.
I'm sitting there watching them.
They gonna give me, they gonna give me. Hey
Hey,
Jeff, if they mad because I asked you about camping, they need to give me.
bro, they sitting here telling me that you're trying to do some other shit. I get it, bro.
I'm not.
I'm trying to tell this motherfucker.
Stop
here, hold on,
pulling
nigga.
Drakes on us, man. You done went from 0 to 100.
But see,
Quick.
It's this motherfucker right here.
No,
people
man,
don't-
we
see,
trying
Jeff,
to
you got
have a
people-
I
conversation.
won't lie. I can't control these crazy motherfuckers. They got
Well, that's on
PTSD.
them.
you got people that
Stay
don't
here,
understand
man.
our
They get texting
relationship,
them up,
Jeff.
bro.
Hey, man.
Going down the
You
wrong
too.
road.
You tell you.
Well, sometimes.
motherfucker. How the fuck you
This
get a
is
check
too
sometimes?
crazy.
How the fuck you get a check? You gonna give me the money or you
Hey,
ain't?
look, let your friends
Yeah,
know I don't
that's what
see you often, so we have to catch up.
No,
And this is what we gotta do to speed it up.
Catching shit.
Damn, Jim,
Oh,
fuck
no,
it.
Said I don't like capping.
Right, damn it, that's it then, damn
You
it.
saying you
All
ain't
right.
a catcher, he's a
Nah,
pitcher.
we not catching a goddamn thing today, motherfucker. Go ahead and ask some goddamn question you gotta ask, motherfucker. Let's go ahead and do
Okay, let's ask the next
look,
question.
Look, man, look. Do the shit you gonna do before we got here. That's what the fuck you do.
We was talking about summertime.
Okay, summertime, yeah. Shit's beautiful. Shit's outside. You know what I'm saying? Sunshine and shit. Fucking flowers are going crazy and everything.
I was telling people they need to get their kids because their kids are killing people.
You got any summertime events?
No, you hear what I'm saying?
What?
But we was doing the opposite. We was talking about how parents are not watching their children because all the kids dangerous out
Those are
here.
little fucking hoes.
Oh, okay.
Every last one of the fucking kids are hoes. All them little motherfuckers sitting there listening to all this goddamn drill music. Them motherfuckers are bitches. And guess what? You a bitch for it. Because you was a fucking 2 minutes of fucking motivation and kill a motherfucker. And guess what your ass doing? Doing 25 years. And guess what motherfucker doing? Free fucking slavery. Here you go, bitch. Keep going. Fuck them motherfuckers, man.
Message.
Right. Hit the button. Hit the bell for
Ding,
Ted.
ding.
Hit it for Ted. Hit it for
Any
Ted.
motherfucking kid listening right now, all that bullshit you doing, your fucking parents working their ass off to put you through school and provide for you, and you go outside and shoot a motherfucker up for no fucking reason because you see him on a fucking video.
But
You a bitch, bro.
So, Jim,
and guess
you-
what? Look, and guess what? It's a YouTube video right now with a little young dude killed a motherfucker, right?
Fireball.
And then he's sitting there, and look, and then he's sitting there. He thought he's a fucking man, right? I think he's a fucking man, right? Until dude uncle walk up, wow, what's up, bitch? Yeah, you my bitch from here on out. 25 years, motherfucker. The motherfucker gonna be fucking the shit out of you, bro.
whoa. Whoa.
Word. I mean, shit, message,
just trying to
motherfucker.
get right with
Ring
the
that
Lord,
motherfucking
man.
bell.
He said message, motherfucker.
Oh my god, this is crazy. He has to be stopped. Stop this man now.
So,
Man, look, fuck that shit, man. Fuck that bullshit.
You don't- but my
All
thing
them
is,
young
you don't
kids,
think
all
the
shit. I mean, don't get me
kids
wrong,
running
the
in the
young
house-
kids, they make great fucking music with the stories and all that shit. Like King Von was a great fucking storyteller. I mean, look what happened to him. I mean, look at all the cats that, young cats. Think about the rap shit that we seen back then. A rapper got killed. He's like, what the fuck? Now a rapper gets killed. They sit there and like, oh yeah, this shit happened. On to the next motherfucker. Yeah, fuck
It's
them
like
young
that?
motherfuckers, man. Yeah,
It's
fuck
like
them
that?
dudes, man. I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers, man.
damn, Jim. But we were talking about the mothers.
Yeah, and
You know,
the
these
mother,
kids
you
are
wanna know
running-
you wanna know what the mother?
Happy
They
Mother's
too
Day
worried
to
about
all
motherfucking
the
had their
mothers.
shit laid on the fucking side instead of raising their fucking kid.
Message.
That was me.
This the nigga you bring to the bar
real.
when you want a divorce.
Right. Here you go.
Me and my brothers would be scared to walk in the house, and we sit there like, "Yo, you didn't clean the dishes, you didn't do this," because mom would wake us up in the middle of the fucking night whooping our ass.
Yep.
My homeboy Danny, white boy, he walked in, and we playing fucking video games. He got the last Pepsi, cracked that motherfucker. We all looked around like,
You
Bro.
crazy.
"The fuck is wrong with you, bro? We gotta go to the store." And get her the same fucking bottle because she recognized that fucking thing. And he's like, "What?" I'm like, "Bro, you not understanding." My mom walked in, cracked that Pepsi, walked to the room, looked at him. She goes, "You drank my fucking Pepsi, didn't you?" He ain't never seen like that in his life. She smacked shit up. Bah! Don't drink my shit. I told you, yeah. Tell your mama. Yeah, bro. Motherfuckers ain't brought like that no more.
I'm talking
That's
about,
child abuse.
but
Now.
Now.
That's
Child
child
abuse.
abuse. That's what they call child
Yeah,
abuse
look,
now.
Child abuse.
Exactly.
Jeff, so as far as giving the kids a chance, we were talking about this earlier. If they brought back for nonviolent offenders, first-time nonviolent offenders, to
Doing
go
what?
to the service or go to jail,
What they doing?
would they bring that? Would you vote for that?
What they
For them to
doing,
go
though?
to the service?
No.
If they had an
See,
option.
that's the shit I'm talking. Why the fuck would you put a non-violent offender out in the fucking war? Take the little motherfucker that want to shoot. That's what you said. Oh, you want to shoot some shit? You got some shit you can shoot. Take your ass over there. Oh, when they shoot back with that other bullshit, yeah. Fuck that shit. Oh, you face 20 years? Oh, well, look, face 20 years over here in Afghanistan. Motherfucker, the first time I got into a shootout, I'm sitting there tripping. I'm like this. My sergeant like this. Man, get your ass up and shoot. I gotta think about some shit. You know what I'm saying? When that shit real, it come back to you. You know what I'm saying? So you get out doing a drive-by and hit a motherfucker and think you cool. Nah, motherfucker, you know what? You want to shoot motherfuckers? Hey, guess what? You got 20 years in the military. You ain't never going to come back this side because you're going to be over there all day long shooting.
Yeah, I'll vote for that.
I absolutely
and
would vote for that.
And then tell me what happened when they vote for that shit. Them motherfuckers got to go there. What, their mama's crying? Or where's you at when he's doing shit?
You say don't get 50,000.
Shit. Motherfucker,
They probably gonna
20
pay him.
years
They gonna pay him like no.
They gotta do that.
Not pay him the same.
They could come up with
it's a
something.
program.
That's the minimum.
It's gonna be a program.
50,000.
But it's gonna be a program
Life
though.
insurance is the minimum.
Oh yeah, life insurance.
Oh, you
Yeah,
talking about
life
life? I
insurance.
thought you talking about
I thought you was about paying them
payout.
a salary.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
they gonna
salary?
you gotta get paid.
Yeah, they gonna get paid.
Right.
Oh, you
getting
get
regular-
paid.
You
You
getting
get-
regular
you
pay.
get
but they
fed.
going in at E1, so your check.
But see, I'm saying what I'm saying, y'all, with the program, just saying with
Yeah,
the
if it was
program,
a program like
for me to vote, it would have to be some. You're not finna go in just like a dude out of college that felt like he wanted to go into the service and get paid the same as him. If you're going through this jail program,
then you
because
gonna
it's a
breathe.
jail program.
No, because then
So
you
why
gonna
not
breathe,
send
you
the
gonna breathe
shooters?
the same thing that caused them to do the shit that they did. Like you gotta pay them, bro. Like it's too much.
Not the same.
Oh, they gonna get paid.
You
gotta
gotta
put.
get
I
paid
think you
the
should
same.
have to
Why
put
is
in
that?
time.
I'm saying if you're going into a
Because
program,
if you going into a program,
like if you get the
listen,
people
you
through a
supposed
temp
to be in
service don't
jail.
get paid the
Because
same.
You
as
supposed to
people
be in
who
jail
These
though.
who you locked
You
up.
supposed to be in
Listen,
jail. It's a punishment.
Cool,
That's
yeah,
how
look
it
at
work.
it like this.
I am,
The
but
temp
you gotta
service.
Fucking paid.
Like
Like
a
you
temp
getting
service.
Hear
fed.
me though. No matter what, you coming in as an E1.
You want what?
E1. If you come in on that, you coming in as an E1.
What happened?
Hey, yeah, we boring. Hey, yeah, we are boring
He said, "What
beans.
happened?"
We are boring beans.
You gotta
Understand,
be
He's
y'all.
sorry.
We
He done
apologize.
been through some shit
He
today. He done had a,
we boring him, y'all. We need to talk about some. We ain't had no food or nothing.
I was
today.
so looking at the
You know, food or nothing. Look, he
Be sleep like a motherfucker right now.
I should have did your ass.
Some lemon.
Let me put something on my head.
Wow. But yeah, no, I'm just saying. But
no.
on a program, so Jeff, so you would want the violent offenders, but would it be an option for
still
nonviolent?
rapists.
Because the only reason I add Jeff, listen, what I'm saying, if you're a nonviolent offender, you could go in
Why
there
you
and
in
take a
jail?
tech position,
Why you in jail?
selling drugs, stealing
All right,
cars.
so all
stuff
the
like
motherfucking
that.
shooters and
Selling
all the
dope.
pedophiles and all that bullshit, send their ass across the water, bro. How the fuck that makes sense in a non-violent motherfucker? You don't need a non-violent motherfucker.
Yes,
that
you do.
work.
You need people who work the
In a
computers.
wartime position.
Yes,
You
you
need
need
a
people who
murderer.
get strategies.
Motherfucker, I need
How
motherfucking
do you get
shooters.
your
You need
direction?
a murder, man.
This
You got the
motherfucker
gun,
right
but
here.
who tell you where
How
to
you
go?
gonna send a damn non-violent person over there to see you?
But
Alright,
Jeff, if
Dave,
they drop,
what
listen,
the
if they
fuck are you
listen, Jeff, okay,
talking
wait a
about,
minute.
bro?
So if they dropped, wait a minute. So if they just put you in a helicopter when they dropped you off in the
They did
middle of
already-
nowhere,
they already
wait
did
a
this to
minute,
me.
wait
No,
a
you
minute,
gotta
wait
go
a minute,
Google.
wait a minute, wait a minute.
Over there, did this to me. You ain't speaking nothing to the. You speaking to the.
Right. So
choir.
didn't somebody give you logistics?
No, motherfucker.
Yeah, he wasn't over there on a non-violent crime.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
I got dropped off. in
So
the
Jeff,
middle of
then you
fucking
get
woods,
orders
being
to
a
go
homeless,
where you
got
go.
dropped off in the
But what was
motherfucking
you supposed
woods
to be doing?
and tell you
With
to
a
find
What was your
your way
objective?
back.
What was your objective?
Yep.
Find your way back.
With an object, but you had an objective, right?
Was that a
What
camping
they say?
area?
Okay, find your way back to where?
To where the meeting point is.
Exactly. So they had to give you a meeting point, correct? To where you know where to
the
go.
coordinates. They just
So
know
who do the
You
coordinates?
don't get no coordinates. You just get dropped the fuck off.
Nah, you get a
You
shit,
got
bro.
dropped
Yeah,
off at a
yeah,
camping
yeah.
ground.
Okay.
You get dropped. Am I
He
right
got
or wrong?
dropped off at a
You get
camping
dropped,
ground.
especially when you going through fucking special shit. You get dropped off,
Not
bro.
spent, dog. Why
Yeah, but
we
you
not
still
digging?
got a
Why can't we
mission,
talk?
though.
Okay, we talking about
You don't
on the
have no mission.
surface.
They tell you find your way home, bro.
Nah,
You not
bro.
understand this shit. They're gonna put you in a fucking
you in Vietnam?
put you in a goddamn in a plane, drop you off, put you in a
Right.
helicopter, drop you back off, run
was
you
in
around a
Vietnam?
fucking truck, drop you back off, and tell you to
fucking
find
do
your
this
way
thing?
the fuck home. Ain't no coordinates,
Yeah,
bro.
see, that wasn't the
Jeff,
same thing.
Who's
we
going
talking
to
about
drive you home?
on a mission, on a standard mission. Don't you have instructions?
Yes.
Standard mission.
Always.
Okay. Now a person, it's a people that went through all this, finding out this is where the person is. Okay, this is how many kilometers it is. This and this and this and that. There's positions for people like that, dog, that don't even have to shoot a gun. They need intellectuals too.
Man, you don't
What
see
do you
no
mean?
non-violent.
In the service, they need intellectuals too.
Fuck you think we gonna walk up on a motherfucker and sit there and do some bullshit like, hey, he right here. Motherfucker, they got more shit. They can sit there while we sit there and watch them and read a fucking magazine while he reading it. You don't need to send people out there to do that shit.
That's what I'm saying.
When you see
You
people out there,
answering my question.
When you send people out there to
So
do
who's
shit
gonna
like
fly
that,
the drones?
exactly.
They got pilots.
You get what I'm saying?
Bro,
But
if
don't
you-
you
if
don't you
you
have to
look,
be kind of
you-
smart to be a
Man,
pilot?
they fly the
Yeah, we
drone.
had
Don't
them-
you
we
gotta
had
be
them at
kind
my
of
base.
smart to be a
Yeah, we
pilot
had the
though? Don't
drones
you
at
have
our
to be
base.
Look,
kind of
you gotta
smart?
think, you gotta think like
They
this.
fly the drone
think
from
like
All
the
y'all been
airplane.
in the military?
You gotta think like this. If they
They
send
have.
you,
They have.
if they send you over there as a person,
Right.
as an entity, you're not there to fucking make smiles and dreams, bro.
No, I
What
mean,
are you
it
talking
depends on
about,
what
dog?
your
I'm
mission
talking about
is,
as
bro.
far as
we lost.
positions.
I'm just saying. If
Yeah,
they-
we went
if
to
he
Smile
telling-
No
he
matter
telling-
what,
he
no
talking
matter
drone
what,
shit,
you always
right?
gonna have a
No,
secret.
no,
You
no,
always
we're
gonna
They
have
sent drones
orders.
and look at
No
shit.
matter what.
And then they send people in and do what?
Hold on. Everybody was
If,
talking.
there's-
Slow
if they
down, slow down.
if they send drones out to watch an area
Okay.
Reconnaissance.
and say, hey, this what we doing.
We got
and then-
satellites.
And then if they send us men, that's your target.
Okay, so Jeff, when you go in there,
Not unless they got a drone that can take out the target. But if they want to go in quiet,
right? So the guys that usually, I'm using the term usually, the guys that usually are the tech guys that fly the drones may not be your best infantry guys. Is that fair to say?
no,
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying for us front line, would you feel like I want a computer guy to
But
be on the front line with me?
But you
You
have
take
to-
the same training.
But you have to
No,
go
you
through
don't
the
take the
school.
same.
Okay, that's
you
what I'm trying to
have
figure
They're
out.
not
So-
gonna.
No,
They're
you
not
don't
just gonna
take
throw
the
you
same.
out. They're not
Talk
just.
They Call of
You
Duty
still
guys.
gotta go to your tech school or like your A school, whatever that is.
Right,
And
but
they
you
gon'
gotta have
they
the-
gon'
you gotta-
no,
can
because
go
the
in.
infantry is literally the lowest thing that you can get in
Right,
to get in.
right.
So you can be dumb as shit, and they gonna put
You
you,
don't
in there,
know
and they
that-
gonna
that-
train
that-
you.
that-
and you
preserve.
gonna
They'll
be in
train
there.
you, but they'll make that decision as far as based on what?
Off of your score, your ass man.
Right. That's what he was saying. So it's a test.
they got a-
So
they
it
got a-
is.
they got a
It
school
is
right now
mental.
in Maryville.
So it is a mental part of it.
But
That's all
if
I'm
it's
saying,
supposed to be a
Jeff.
punishment, though,
You
Okay,
can't
but
really
look,
got
but
no
infantry
infantry or
That's all I'm saying.
artillery.
It's two different. It's two
Nothing
different
but
mentals about it.
right or
yeah.
wrong.
Right.
because you
You gotta
can't
think about
trust
it
them with
like that.
supply.
There's two
No,
different
no,
mentals about it.
Right.
You gonna either be
Because you got to
infantry or
think,
artillery.
a lot of these kids they grab from like Maryville right now has a whole
I mean, 'cause
program
Even
for
being a
flying
sniper, you
for
ain't got to be
PS5 and
infantry.
Xbox.
That's the school you
Yeah,
get.
And they
that's the whole
recruit out of
school. The whole nother
You know what I
certification.
mean?
Nobody
That's
know
what-
that
That's
shit.
what my process was.
My thing is,
He probably went in
I've
as
been
an infantry.
fucking boots
Yeah.
on the fucking ground.
You went in as an infantryman.
No, I was in cavalry.
A
You was
cavalry.
in first calf.
17,
Oh Lord, cavalry.
Where y'all was at?
New York, Fort Jerome,
10th Mountain.
10th Mountain.
See,
All day,
I
every
was
day.
first calf, Fort Hood
Yeah.
first. Then I went to 4588.
Y'all come to tell you today, y'all the ones with the capes on your back.
That's-
Huh?
that's-
Yeah,
that's-
that's
that's-
right,
that's-
sir. Thank you for your service, gentlemen.
Yeah.
All y'all on that side.
Yeah.
All these
Don't
gentlemen,
say
even
they
young
see
Jay,
drones,
young
they
Jay
see this.
over there.
But you not understand the dudes that got to go out there and
see,
look at
like,
that shit and do that shit.
His experience way different than mine because when he went in, drones was still new. Y'all ain't
Yeah.
know what drones was.
Right.
Okay.
Like
Do you thi-
GPS and all
That was
that.
surveillance. That
When
was
I went
surveillance
in, drones was already surveying everything. We knew exactly where we was going. We knew how to
Right.
set up everything.
Right.
It was a different process.
Knew where to go,
Okay,
do all
question.
that shit. Yeah.
For your military, do you think it would be easier to train a dude that from the streets who think he a shooter, or a dude that has never shot a gun?
Nope.
Somebody that never shot a gun.
That's the streets.
You ain't got no bad habits.
Yeah, 'cause they don't have no bad habits, and they not.
So
gonna
why
be
you say
thinking-
the street guy?
Because that's the one that's gonna be your killer.
Yeah, but they got to get through basic. They
Yeah,
got to
they
get
still
through.
gotta get through
They
that.
got to
That's
get
saying
through the
easier to
structure
train.
first.
All right,
Easier to train.
just all
That's the
depends.
thing.
You
That's
got-
the
you
word.
got-
That's
you
the
gotta
key
think-
You see
word.
what I said?
But
Train.
then-
Key word.
Train
Train.
is a key word, but you gotta think like this. You got a guy that's been around guns and love guns. And if you start showing him different ways how to use that gun, different ways he can do what he need to do, he gonna listen to you.
What if
The
he
dude-
can't
the
do
dude
nothing
from
else?
outside, he gonna sit there like, oh,
Now,
okay,
let me ask you a question.
Okay, I did this.
Let me ask you a
I shot
question.
that gun. All right, cool.
So what if he can't do nothing throughout basic training except BMR? Basic marksman riflemanship.
Yeah, Garantico.
But hold up, this is my question. That's my listen. Answer the question. If that's the only thing he can do out of everything that you got to do, you got to learn how to march. You got to learn how to be in order. You got to learn how to run. You got to learn how to sing cadence. You got to learn how to be at the bottom of the barrel. You got to learn how to withstand bullshit that you ain't supposed to be taking.
You don't think this
You
dude
gotta-
can do is shoot?
If that's all you can do, you can't make it through everything else. If you got to be able to make it through everything,
Bro,
bro.
he graduated.
No, you a fucking lie.
Oh, he graduated. If it's up to me, he graduated.
No, yeah, up to you, but you ain't the end all be
But,
all.
I
We
mean,
talking
you
about what
asked me, but I'm
what
just
your
saying.
experience
You
in
know,
the
you
military,
got-
bro. Just knowing what it was
Bro.
like when you was in. It wasn't no motherfuckers that couldn't do shit. That was
There was
just
plenty of motherfuckers that
trash.
couldn't do shit.
That you end
But
up
every-
whooping
but-
in the
but see-
bathroom,
the
beating
thing-
with
look,
brooms while you in the
whoa,
shower.
I ain't want
A
to
lot going
Sound
on,
personal
y'all.
here.
You
Sound
want to-
personal.
okay.
It do be
So
personal.
look, so look.
PTSD.
This is my team.
We used to fuck you up in the
This is-
shower
this
with a
is-
broom,
yeah.
the bristles.
Look at Jay over there. Look at Jay.
No diddy,
look,
no
look,
Because
diddy.
you done fucked up something.
This is my team.
You threw a grenade the
But
wrong
my
way.
team,
You
man,
done almost shot a
we were in
drill
Africa and all
sergeant.
that
Yeah,
stuff.
sock
All
point.
my guys had strong points. I had guys we got some things. I had guys stronger than other things. But I'm never gonna let my guys. But we all took care of each other. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all know when you go through
if you trash, I don't want you around me. You can't.
How you gonna get trash though?
Listen, bro. Just like basic training. In basic training, you understand. You know who is who.
You know who gonna make it.
Because at the end of the, when you get to your
third
phase,
somebody is not physical.
See, like
they more mental.
Look, see, like I know y'all had y'all way. When I was in, by the time you got to second, third phase, y'all was turning all the bunk beds into diamonds so y'all could fight on downtime. Am I right or wrong? You learning how to crush a motherfucking head without even crushing his head. He doing it to himself.
Sergeant Graham told me how to do this shit. She's a female.
Yeah, but I'm saying we taught each other because you got motherfuckers who think they monsters where they come from.
I understand what you're saying. Y'all was more,
nigga from California, he'll
oh my
shit.
God.
Yeah,
all them New York.
Like in the
car,
let
me tell you something.
Come on.
Let me put it this way.
Bro,
You think the dealership want a green pee or they want an experienced salesperson?
Experience. I prove that shit right now.
Right. But a lot of dealerships want a green pee.
Nah, you know what dealerships really want? They want somebody like him. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They want to do that has years in the business, Facebook famous, Instagram famous, whatever, but know how to retain customers.
Right, but
some of these guys right now that are on Facebook, all that stuff, and I ain't watched a bunch of them from my dealership to other dealerships. They all fish out the same pond. What they didn't understand is their customers get older, they get smarter. They start looking at their paper like, oh, you know what? You fucked me over on this shit.
Yeah, you done fucked me over before.
You know what I mean? So they're not going to come back to you.
I used to get that all the time.
And you know as well as I do. Your customers get older. So that's why you got the retention, because your customers like, hey, Jeff, what do I need to do? Well, you know what? Don't buy this fucking Land Rover, because you lease Land Rovers. I ain't used shit so many times, but if you want one, I will sell you one.
Mm-hmm. Just happened the other day.
Like I had my niece, I had my niece do that shit, and she's like, I gotta have it. She's making money. Chris go crazy. Came back and traded in for a Malibu.
Them damn Malibu.
Niggas love
Malibu. That motherfucker out over Malibu.
I love them Malibus.
Niggas love Malibu.
Yeah, I know.
Niggas
That's what I said.
Hey, y'all, it's 7 o'clock, man. We want
On
to
the dot, I'm in my drop.
want to thank everybody for coming out to Hustle Different Podcast. Jeff, Jay, Sav, appreciate y'all coming through, Jeff.
I need my own segment.
Jeff, you need your own segment,
Jay
and then that
Ball.
way your people understand what we really do.
Hey, go download that drama too.
What?
Go what?
Yeah, me and Santini, that
If I
drama.
get my own
Oh,
segment,
yeah, drama. Hey, Jay Savage, Santini.
Yeah,
Santini,
download that.
you should
What
listen
is
to
it
him and his
called?
brother shit. That's what you listen to.
What is it
shit
called?
Oh, yeah,
hard
that
as
drama.
fuck.
Drama. Santini,
Him and his
Jay
brother
Sav,
shit,
Jay
him and his brother
Sav.
Oh yeah, shout
Hey,
out
come
Petty
on
Eddie.
now.
We got something crazy. We got some-
Little Petty
Petty
Eddie.
Eddie,
Oh, yeah. Hey, shout out to Weezy Wee.
You should hear what we got.
Oh, okay. You got to ship it to me. So, y'all, we'll see y'all next week. Holla. And we are out.
Well, I'm to see the wizard.
I got to get that up out the
Speed your ass
Yeah,
out.
Hey, he was in that mug.
you
Hey,
speak
he
your
said, what
mouth
happened?
was
Hey,
open.
hey, he had the
bottle like
Hey, you was like this, look.
He said, what happened?
I wouldn't need.
Yes, you was,
He
dog.
should have
Man,
I got it okay. You was on live. I got
You was on live like